everybody, and welcome into the Wolf Financial booth here at Karate Combat 58. We are starting late, but better than starting never. The fighters are already getting into the pit. We bring you right into the action right off the bat. I'm your host for the evening, Gob Blacksburg. Co-commentator off camera. You'll hear him throughout the evening. Let's get this started. Good first fight coming in here hot. We're going to get the fighters into the pit and give you some information. This place is packed, by the way. Miami, Florida, Art Basel. There's a bunch of celebrities in the house. We'll point some of them out as we go. But the first fighters are already in the pit. Ref checking them out. If you're unfamiliar with karate combat, you're in for a treat. Go ahead, share out the stream, give it a like, drop a comment in the chat, let us know who you were rooting for, and we will keep you entertained all night, all evening, I suppose, if you're on the West Coast. And if you're in Puerto Rico, all night. All right, we are on air. I see on air live. Perfect, beautiful, looking good. Okay. Co-commentator off camera, what are you thinking about tonight's fights?
I am very excited. I don't know much about it, but my co-commentator was telling me how much he has been researching this card and is excited about it.
Yeah, we've been researching this card. If anybody's been watching Karate Combat, you can check out on the social medias as well. They've got a lot of info on what's happening on this card right here. You can see, there you go. They just went live. So, bunch of fights happening tonight. I'm going to roll you through the card real quick for those who haven't seen it just yet. So we have a couple of underfights that are going to be starting out here to kick off the card. Looks like one of the first one might be a light heavyweight fight. It's going in. Actually looks fancy. All right, I'm going to give a second. I'm going to bring in his opponent with some of these. They switch up some of the fights last minute here at Karate Combat. They like to keep you on your toes, kind of like karate does as a sport. There was some good bad blood, but of course, the title fight for tonight is going to be a fun one. Smile and Sam Alvey versus Robelis, Despaigne. That is going to be a great one. And of course, Osley versus Sweet as Honey. Mr. Honey coming in for the co-main event. If you haven't gotten your bets in yet, you can bet on most major platforms. Go ahead and check them out. All right, first fight that's going to kick off the night is B-Zombie versus Panamarev. This is a really interesting one because, all right, I'm going to turn up our sound a little bit right here. Interesting one about this, there's very little about B-Zombie online. So B-Zombie's here with the back tattoos on the left, showing the other fighter right now on the other side, but just not a lot on B-Zombie. I'm going to give you what I can find on Panamarev. Panamarev goes by the nickname Grizzly. His pro record is 4 wins, 2 losses. Notably, every one of his wins has come by knockout, giving him a 100% finish rate. So keep your eye on the Russian. There you go, classics. He fights at heavyweight or in heavier weight divisions and has shown that he's knocked out heavy finishers, and he's a power heavy striker. Again, all of his wins by knockout. Fighters feeling each other out in the pit to get it started here. Let's see what he can make happen. Not a lot of info again on B-Zombie, who is, I believe, making his Karate Combat debut, potentially
nice combo.
One of his fighting debuts here, unless he's fighting under a different name. Again, B-Zombie in the white. And you can see his opponent, Panamarev, in the black. All right, fighters starting it out. A couple of leg kicks here from B-Zombie. Quick jab to the chest from Panamarev. All right, nice head strike from Panamarev, followed by a leg kick. B-Zombie circling, Panamarev in the center of the pin. Panamarev in with the red gloves, B-Zombie with the blue gloves. All right, welcome to the chat. I got you, Dan Matherson. My pleasure to bring the free stream again. Karate Combat for free. You pay for UFC, I give you Karate Combat for free. How can you complain and not be happy as a bee? All right, speaking of a bee, float like a bee, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. We've got good things happening. All right. Again, B-Zombie circling around. Panamarev.
Oh, there we go.
Nice left strike to the head.
That was one of those wake me up moments.
Yeah, listen, you never know what's going to happen. Last Karate Combat Halloween night, we had fighters going to the last second before a knockout. So you got to watch every single one of these moments. Nice strike to the body there.
Ooh, how many rounds are the prelims?
So the rounds are going to be for every fight except the championship fight. It will be 3 rounds of 3 minutes. That is how it rolls for Karate Combat. So we'll keep you in the loop on these. I'll actually start my timer for the other rounds because they're not showing it on screen tonight. So I'll take care of that for the audience. No worries. All right. What are you leaking at? What are you seeing? Who do you think's winning?
It took them a little bit to get into it. We're seeing a little bit more punches thrown. I feel like the Black Trunks has the small advantage right now. But, I mean, ooh.
All right. Circling up in the middle. Panamarev leg kick. B-Zombie with a jab and then a following right kick to the leg.
This last minute looks a lot better than the first minute.
Listen, the fighters got to warm up.
Yeah.
First fight of the night, just feeling out the energy. It's only going to get better from here. You can see President Awesome in the corner videoing. Usually does that when it's one of his fighters that he's trained that's in the center there. And then, of course, over to our right, Ben Baby Davis on the mic. Oh, great
Good
leg
combo.
kick there. You could hear that from Pominarov. Nice return combo from B Zombie. Oh,
okay.
Very interesting. Very interesting. All right. So to close out that route, you saw one of the fighters attempt to use the wall. That's what makes karate combat so different from other sports. Other fighting sports, is that it is not an octagon. It is not a ring. It is a slanted wall. It is a pit. And that is what you saw right there. Tried to come up off the wall and got kicked in the midst of it and fell to the ground.
Does that get counted as a takedown?
I don't believe that that's going to count as a takedown. Not hard to tell, to be honest. The refs, it's just such a different rule set. We always experience something interesting, something new when it comes to karate combat. So hard to tell just yet with some of the pieces that are happening here, but excited to see where it will go. All right. You see the Russian corner?
Yeah,
Rep the flag. Yeah, I think Bizaba got exactly what he was looking for there, coming off that wall and then running right into him to knock him down. Fighters coming in for round 2. Again, round 2 out of 3. He said Black Trunks fights like a kickboxer. Chat, by the way, keep going here. Yeah, I mean, he's a power-heavy striker, so that would make sense that he fights like a kickboxer, and that's pretty much the style that fits pretty well in karate combat from what I've seen. All right, back in the center, feeling each other out. Oh. Reminder, by the way, you can get a knockout in here. These gloves are not heavy.
Hammer it!
Ooh, really nice high left kick there for B Zombie. Came back to it again and got clocked in the chin slightly. Still pressing forward. Neither fighter seeming to be the aggressor nor the runner yet in this scenario. Both just circling each other.
They're both doing well. When one hits land, the other one is giving a good counter pretty quickly, consistently.
Yeah, a nice back and forth. Listen, I guess I love it both ways. I enjoy domination. I enjoy when they're going at each other. Nobody seems to be dominating this fight just yet. All right, Pominarov stumbling backwards there. Again, both fighters landing a lot of strikes.
This has been pretty even.
You can see the karate style there for B Zombie. Again, I couldn't really find much about him online, but with those high kicks and the control, definitely a karate background. Interesting tattoo on his back. The Fire Nation. Everything changed when they arrived. You can see some of the strikes that have been hitting the side of Pominarov. You can see kind of turning purple and pink there. All right, chat.
Oh, okay. Trying to kick them in the butt.
Who do we
trying
think?
to do something cool?
All right, let's get those retweets on the stream. If anybody hasn't already, go ahead and retweet the Twitter stream. Let's get it popping up in here. We've got a Chris stream for y'all tonight. Stay tuned. This is literally fight 1. We've got like 3-4 hours of entertainment, so you can stay here all you need. All right, fighters are in the final minute of round 2. Let's see if they can make something happen. You're just seeing they're sweating now. These punches are coming in, sweat just flying. Great leg kicks coming in, but not a lot of the fists put into action just yet. A lot of strong leg kicks. Ooh, nice swing with the right.
Nothing better than seeing the big hit and the sweat coming off their head.
It's like seeing it in person on slow motion. You get that crisp view on the camera. Look at that view for the audience, man. We're trying to do our best out here. All right. Let's see how this one winds down. About 15 seconds, 10 seconds to go in the round, as you can hear when they clack those clackers. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It feels like a pretty even fight. I wish I could see some of the numbers on the strikes.
Yeah, pretty even so far. I think that you have no clear domination yet. I believe you're going to need to see something in this third round if somebody wants to not leave it up to the judges. Otherwise, you will be leaving it to the judges, and then it is in God's hands. All right. Let's take a look real quick back on X, what people are singing and saying. Thank you, Dan Matheson, for tweeting that out.
Shout out, Dan.
Bitcoin, sharing it out. Let's get it going. Live from the Wolf booth, baby. All right.
There we go. Third and final round. Honestly, there's a chance it's 1 round each guy right now.
I think so. Maybe I don't even know if I'd give Pominarov a slight edge.
He's adjusting himself.
All right, fighters into the pit for the 3rd round. Let's go ahead and start that clock.
That was nice.
Ooh. Just even a light tap to the head these days would give you plenty of sweat flying. Now, to be fair, they do pour water over their heads when they go to the corners during the middle of the round, so
makes it look cool.
Hydration, kids. All right, nice kick to the body for Pominarov.
Oh, that was nice. Nice return. He feels like he needed that combo. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's getting a little antsy here. Wants to make something happen in this fight, but he's taking a couple of nice high kick there for B-Zombie. Did not connect, but looked pretty doing it. Ooh. Nice. All right, fighters actually swinging at each other a little bit. Oh, and an eye poke. B-Zombie eye poke Pominarov. It doesn't look great. Seems like he's trying to keep going. There's only 2 minutes left in the round. The ref is calling it up to Pominarov, saying that he can do what he wants to do. Pominarov probably should have asked for a minute there.
Yeah, that eye looks pretty bad.
If you get poked in the eye like that, you are allowed to take up to usually 3-4 minutes, but he just went right back to it. Now he looks crazed in there. He's got one eye blinking, one eye open.
Honestly, he's winning it since. Okay. Nice.
To the ground. That's not going to help. That's 2 knockdowns now for B-Zombie. Minute and a half to go in the round.
His eye does look more open though now.
Crowd's heating up. Oh, nice.
He's moving around. He looks like he's impacted right now.
Yeah, not looking great.
He's down. He needs to go in for this.
Those kicks are just going to keep piling up.
Okay.
Oh, staggered to the left side of the head, right to the eye that has been poked. All right. This one's winding down. A minute left.
Something changed with that eye poke. He's going around. He's a little bit more passive.
Yeah, he's definitely gassing. That's a good point there in the chat, Dan. Pominarov definitely a little bit more gas here, but also, getting poked in the eye throws you off. Yeah. But he's making the final stand. Coming in swinging.
Okay, interesting.
40 seconds left. Who's going to do it? His Wolf is winter by knockout. Can he land this one? It's not over to the final second.
Nice.
Woo!
He needs a knockdown probably.
Get him! All right, feed's lost for a second. I'm going to continue keeping people in the loop on everything that's happening here at this moment.
Squaring off in the middle. A nice
squaring off in the middle.
Spinning kick missed. Spinning kick return missed. And that is it.
All right, you're not missing anything right now. The fighters have just finished that round. I will get the camera back on for you. Don't worry, I've got a backup camera that I can hook up regardless. I'll make sure that you get the film, even if you can't get it from the Karate Combat official stream. I will still get it for you.
All right.
So don't you worry.
My guess? Split death. I don't know how they do it. In other ones it's like 51 to whatever. But it felt like White Trunks won 2 rounds. Black Trunks won 1 round.
All right, you're giving it to B-Zombie, huh?
That would be my guess.
The zombie man himself. All right, don't worry, folks. If you're chilling right there with us, just setting up the other tripod. Going to make sure that we get a nice quality stream set up for you here. Hang out with us. Dan, what do you think about that round? Are you giving it to B-Zombie as well? Others just watched. Who are we giving that round to? Don't mind that camera. I'm just going to go ahead and get this bad boy set up right here. All right. Mucho Bucefolo. Just turn those a little bit to the left. That's going to pop them out. Perfect. All right. Stream is good, and this one is going to be hooked up, and we're going to pull this piece out of here.
And your winner.
All right, announcing the winner here. Let's see if this one goes unanimous decision.
Out of the red corner.
Oh, out of the red corner. Wow, and he was surprised. He thinks that one was stolen from him. Crowd does not like it. Ooh, bit of an upset. Very, very interesting that they decided to give that one. Wow. All right, we're going to load back in real quick.
You know, I will say,
here's the Instant Link 360 coming to folks now.
I did say who I thought won that, but I would definitely not be up here booing these guys because every single one of them could kick my butt.
All right. How's that for backup? There we go. You don't even have the other stream right now.
Yeah,
guess what?
I don't want to say this too loud, but the other stream is not up and ours is up.
Yeah,
job is prepared.
Yeah. Listen to kids. This is what they call being prepared. That is just simply how it goes. Let's take a look real quick. Oh, interesting. All right, are we back up? Interesting. Okay. I guess the main one. All right, well, it's not over here, so we're going to keep you guys on this one. This should stay nice and quality. All right. We'll get it back to HD in a second for y'all. Man, what a crazy time to be alive. All right, so what do you think about that guy losing that fight after 2 knockdowns?
I was surprised. The first knockdown wasn't real. It was really kind of just losing of the footing. The second one was definitely real. Do you think he got a point deduction for the eye poke? Is that what happens?
No. Wouldn't do a point deduction for an eye poke. It's not on purpose. It's not considered something that they're going to do something along those lines for.
I felt it was pretty even. Good returns. One guy had a knockdown, one guy didn't.
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I think that they did a good job, mainly throughout. All right, yeah.
Good first fight, though. Good first fight.
We just lost some feed. Can you go tell yeah.
All right, we're going to work with them. Yeah. We're going to keep it up. I know it's a little bit laggy on some of these pieces. Karate Combat feed. We're working to get that back for y'all. As you can see, they're feeding us that right now. So we're going to keep it on the secondary camera for the moment. We can also, while we're in between rounds, probably even put y'all on the main camera if people want to see a little bit more of the details of what's going on here tonight. We can give those a little flipperoo for a moment. Actually, I'll give the crowd a bit of a shot here if people want to see. As you can see, some of the different things that are happening here. You can see the teams. We've got the camera crews.
A good amount of people here.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of people.
Representing Brazil.
Right back here, as you can see. Good crew. All right. Okay, let's get into it.
Y'all are gonna try and hold this one. You can use that one for you. I was saying the other way.
There y'all got me. I'm your cameraman now. We're doing this old style. No, you're good. I mean, unless you want to hold this.
Yeah, it's better.
Sure. Let's see what we can make happen. All right, folks. You get me from another angle now. I know, Dan. We're coming through.
All right, team. Let's see how we can do on this.
We're going to make this happen. We've got a cameraman on the side. We continue to make it happen. Careful, you've got the other one in range. There you go. Perfect.
Fighting out of the red corner. Deborah Ibarra.
All right. This is going to be one of, I believe, 2 women's fights that are going to happen tonight. I will give you all a little bit of background here. Just pulling up some of the key matchup items when it comes to this fight for y'all. The 2 schmeckins here. All right, I know that there's going to be Deborah Evora, which I believe is the one that is getting into the pit right now. So keeping our eye on Deborah. All right. And here is this going to be Evora, I believe, versus Santos? I believe that is what this fight is.
Oh, my. Right. First and done.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it's over. Get her up.
All right, well, I didn't even, yep. Are they standing them back up? Oh, they're standing them up. They're not ending the fight.
Giving her a second chance.
Not ending the fight just yet. Standing them back up.
All right.
Wait, why you stand her up? She was done.
Careful, that other camera's blocking me. All right. They're standing them back up because karate combat. Once you have 2 knees down. Ooh, nice little knockdown there.
Second time knockdown. This is.
All right. Fighters just coming, ready to go right now.
Okay.
Evora is a heavy favorite here over Sanchez. I believe that is Evora who is doing the damage. Evora in the white, Sanchez in the black. Jeez, yeah, Evora, decorated kickboxing karate background competitor, known in the world of K1 kickboxing before signing for this bout with
white?
karate combat. Yeah, that is Deborah Evora in the white.
I mean, there is a clear person who is winning the first round on this fight.
Oh, actually, interesting.
She was from Brazil.
Maybe I'm calling the wrong one. Honestly.
White Trunks is from Brazil, is with the flag she had on.
Oh, interesting. White Trunks from Brazil. Okay. All right. You know what? Sometimes we make mistakes. Deborah Evora is the other one. Erica Santos is going to be then the shorter woman. Erica Santos, the Brazilian muse, coming from Brazil and is competing in the same 125-pound
Okay,
flyweight
she's brought
division.
it back a little bit. Sorry.
See if we can get the shot there.
Look at the camera. Look at your thing, Gav. It's I can't do it without not getting it in it.
Here, I got you. We're cooking.
Okay,
All right.
there we go. Okay.
There we are, folks. Scooch back a little bit for y'all. All right. Okay, reminder, Erica Santos, the shorter one here, 5'4". Deborah Evora is 5'8". Santos bringing the heat throughout the night tonight. Again, the Brazilian muse.
Taller one's taller than you.
5'8"?
Yeah.
There you go. Everyone knows I'm 5'2". In terms of fighting style, by the way, here for Santos, who's been winning, she does a Shorin-Ryu karate style. Her striking stats with a total strike accuracy around 60.5%. Pretty nice.
It's one of the jankiest things I've ever done, and I apologize for it, but I am trying my best.
It's better than the opening the Apple credit card video. Sorry, Robin Hood. Yeah, listen, hey,
I got
folks,
rejected for my Apple Card, actually.
we'll get that stream back on. Let's see if we can get this one back and
this
rolling.
is karate combat. Why are you going for the grab? Okay, that is the round.
All right.
All right, let's place this down for a second.
Okay. You can probably just sit it on top of here if you want for a second in between the rounds. Give that a nice little, yeah,
We'll
there you
fix
go.
it. We'll bring it down.
Cool. We can point it over at the fighter's corner.
Yeah.
Give a look.
So
Very
that
nice.
was definitely White Trunks winning that round. Came out early. Black did come in and bring it back a little, though.
Yeah, Black, came back in, looked a little bit sharp there. White Trunks definitely was slaughtering throughout the beginning.
Came out really strong.
Yeah, again, really nice move there. Erica Santos, the one in black, was training karate from a very young age. She's competed internationally. She was a member of the Brazilian national karate team. She competed in sports karate.
Okay. We are back to the janky setup. Let's do this.
All right, let's roll through for round 2, as they say. All right. Fighters into the middle for another 3-minute round. Round 2. Great start there.
Coming out
Boom,
strong
right off the
again.
back. Santos punches Deborah Evora right in the face.
Oh.
Takes her down to the ground. There we go. So they stand her back up. Ooh la la.
Yeah, I got to say, I have to go left when I want to go right and right when I want to go left. And now I've known that for a while. But it's still a little tough for me to make that adjustment. And now I can't see anything.
All right, don't worry. We're gonna get this one right backing up. For everybody, we're still running. We apologize for the technical difficulties. We should be good in just a second.
It did look more like.
All right, back up and rolling. All right, again, welcome into the Wolf booth. Yeah, Black does need to keep some distance right here. You can see she's not doing the best job necessarily of keeping distance at the moment.
It was a good kick. The people around us are talking about how and you can see it, White seems to be going for a lot of those takedowns and not punching takedowns, like dragging her down, which we know Karate Combat doesn't have. It doesn't give you points for. Nice spin.
Oh my God. All right, people in the crowd saying things. All right, they're clinching up again. About a minute and 15 seconds left in this round. Ref is going to go ahead and separate them. See how
the feed is still not up, so I apologize.
Yeah, again, we're doing our best from our end to do the pieces.
They trying to trip her, take her down, and they're going to bring her back up.
You'll see it on there. It won't see no signal. It'll show feed.
All right, we continue. Fuck it, we ball, as they say. Yeah, she definitely needs to use her height to, try to gain some of advantage, but she's really not doing it. And instead, Santos is doing exactly what shorter fighters should do in fights, which is close the distance and make it so that the range doesn't mean anything. And that's what she keeps doing right there.
Like, why is she going for that takedown?
It's just instinct. Fighters, not always used to karate combat where you can't go ahead and just body slam someone like you can in something like the UFC, other mixed martial arts. In some of these cases, you can see she's trying to use her range now. She's kicking at her. She's, telling her to pull in a little bit so she can throw something. But yeah, there's not much that she's going to be able to do. This one is coming to an end of round 2, and we should have one more round after this. All right.
A little bit closer that round, actually, I thought. What do you think? Who do you think has the first 2 rounds?
I think Santos definitely took the first round. Yeah. I don't think that there was a ton that happened in the second round. I think if they want to get it to 4th, she'd have to come out pretty hard in the 3rd. All right, looks like we are going to be able to give you back that nice, clean feed that everybody knows and loves. Hopefully, looks like it's buffering right now for a second, but there you go. Looks like we're getting some of their feedback. So we did our best in the meantime. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed with some of those pieces. We're going to go ahead and switch our cameras back around so you can see my pretty mug on this side of things. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this piece over here. Fighters coming back in. It is time for round number trace.
The witching hour. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, I think so. Copyrighted, right? Where wins become losses and losses become wins.
Shout out Red Zone.
How's that stream look now, Dan? I think we got you back. Oh, with the overlays too. Boom. Now we got time. 2 minutes and 54 seconds in the round. Round 3. This is what we love to see. Overlays up and working. Santos versus Evora for it all. Round 3. Santos closes the distance smartly. Evora's trying to. Ooh, and Santos pummels her to the ground, but doesn't do any damage, and that's probably not going to be counted for much. And she basically just leaned on her butt. For Deborah, it does not feel good to continue to have someone fall on you constantly when you've already been getting beaten up. So it doesn't help.
Santos is moving around a lot more, is keeping nimble. She's on her feet. Black Trunks, a little bit less, a little bit more stiff.
Yeah, not the best.
Again, she looks like she just fell there, but.
Oh, interesting. All right. We're kicking the tush. Kicking the ribs.
Good defense on the ground.
Yeah, not a lot you can do from that position.
Can she get up?
Ref kind of has the look that he wants to stand him up. If you're just standing there and you're not actually doing work, they're gonna stand you up. You have to keep kicking in some way, shape, or form. It's a little bit difficult as to what you can actually do from the ground. All right, minute 40 left to go on this one. All good, Dan. Yes, sir. Got that stream back up and rolling. We'll have to see it. Thank you everyone for tuning in.
Another takedown.
I see a couple more of you coming in on YouTube. Welcome from YouTube. 1,000 plus of you on X.
What is up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? All right.
At what point did the takedown
Another
start
takedown.
counting against her?
It's not going to count against her ever. Listen, a takedown is seen as a good thing. You're in a dominant position. You're on
Look at
top.
her. She's bleeding.
Yeah, bleeding from the lip. Looks like her lip got popped open a little bit. Obviously, better than the eye. We'll tell you that. You don't want those eyebrows getting cut, blood dripping in. If it's in your mouth and it's dripping down, I think you're going to be fine for another minute here, unless you have like a tooth broken, and that might be painful. I mean, these leg kicks are cool, but that was a nice spinning back fist. And unfortunately, while the leg kicks are cool, they are not going to take
Did
this
she just land on
for
her
her. There you go. Oh, all right. Blood's piling up over there.
head? Less than a minute left.
If anybody saw the last karate combat, that was bloody. Whew. Blood all over.
Blood on the leaves.
Very sexual blood.
Okay.
Okay, then. All right, 30 seconds left in this one. I don't believe that the takedowns are scored similarly to UFC in this because you're not typically doing a lot of work on the ground. Once your knees touch the ground, you are going to be stood back up. So if you do a takedown, you can get a little bit of damage in. That is considered a lot better. But I will say this, the takedown will never hurt. It will never go against you. You are falling on the other person. You're inflicting damage on them. It can only be in your favor. And especially when you had a dominant first round like Santos did, it's going to continue to stack things in your favor. And that's the round. And I would give this one to Santos. I don't know how they could give it to anyone else.
White trucks?
Yeah.
Really?
Nothing from Deborah in that last round. Santos had a dominant first round. Middle round was somewhat even.
Maybe I'm just...
She kept on taking her down.
There's
She kept
something
falling on her.
about- Yeah. First of all, I was wrong in the first fight. Second, one of them was bloody, the other wasn't. One of them had 2 knockdowns, actually. One there and then one towards the end. The other had 75 takedowns, which don't count, under my understanding.
There you go. She tripped her. It's a karate move.
Does that count? She's great
Nice
trip.
move.
Honestly, really good.
It
That was
doesn't
nice.
hurt against you. It doesn't go against you. It's going to help in your favor. It's a very unique scoring system for karate combat. They used to do open scoring from the judges at karate combat, so you could see who scored what. They took that away because clearly people are not happy with the judges usually. So they moved on. And by the way, it's not anything about the judges. People are just, never happy with some of these things. So you got to just continue to keep watching. Good crowd here filling up. A lot of people behind us. You can kind of see a little bit of the vision here. They're continuing to show around the house. It's got to be at least 200 people inside of this warehouse right now.
Yeah, you can hear some of them too. Sorry for that.
No, actually, they probably can't.
I can hear it through it.
Yes, but they're not going to hear it through these mics, I don't think.
Cool.
If you can hear it, actually, Dan, you're the one probably to let us know. Dan, let us know.
There's 1 or 2 weird things said around us. All right, calling fighters back in, looks like.
Right. So, by the way, karate combat can go to a 4th round if it looks like things are super, super close. And I've seen it multiple times. I don't believe that this is going to be one of those. Transparently, the thing that usually gets to the 4th round is the crowd. The crowd screaming and yelling for 4th round often is something that really does lead to it.
There we go, 4th round.
I thought the crowd was going to call for it. They didn't even. But sudden death. All right. Now, anybody has a chance of winning. All first 3 rounds are thrown out.
Okay.
This is a 1 round to win it all. Whoever looks better in this round, does better in this round, wins the fight. Because they're saying, if you go to a 4th round, then you're saying the first 3 rounds were even. All right, Dan said he did hear.
Okay, Dad.
All right, Dan. We're trusting you. Don't
Shout
tell
out
anyone.
Dan.
Dan in the chat.
Ref explaining the rules in the middle a little bit.
All right. Uno más. Ref is sweating as much as the fighters.
It is
all
hot
right.
in here.
It is hot in here. Whew. Okay, fighters going at it.
They are going at it. Oh, and that's it.
Clocks her down. That's it. It's over. Call it, ref. Boom. Oh my God, this ref is saving. Saving
I thought that was
Bora.
over.
Knocked her down. Ground and pound. Stood him up once the knees were down.
Go in for it. She's done. Go in
She
for it.
clapped her. Santos. Give it a 1-2. Good Lord. She's giving her the old
She's
ball
wobbly.
to the face.
Good time for her to stand on her feet.
She is not throwing here. Santos just has to throw one good one, and she's going down. But you never want to count someone out because that's when you get knocked out.
She's giving her time to recover.
You want to pick and choose. She's already ahead in this round. This is the only round that matters at the moment. She does not need to get knocked out herself. She is winning this round. You don't want to do this. You don't want to go ahead and get knocked down. You don't want to get in a bad position. And you can't really do okay. And the ref is going to stand that back up for sure because both of them are on the ground. You've got 1:50. You just got to hold on at this point. This is like when you start out GeoGuessr hot. You don't want to guess 4,000 kilometers away. They're not going to give you any points.
Black Trunks' corner just told her to use her legs to keep the distance.
Again, she's 5'8". She's got a 4-inch height difference on her. She's definitely, look at her arm. She's obviously longer than her. Nice one from Santos. Blood all over Santos.
Good knee.
Probably on Devora as well. You think it's done, right, Dan? You would think that this is done, but it is not done yet. There's still 1:10 to go, and they're both swinging. And that's honestly, it's not a bad move. Clutch up, and the ref is going to separate them. But you've successfully wasted another 5 to 10 seconds.
And
that's exactly what she wants to do. She's looking at her corner. She's smiling a little bit. She knows exactly what she's doing. It's a smart play in the fight at this moment. Oh, he's still swinging for the fences, though. Spinning back fist. All right.
Go for the knee. Oh, that was a good knee to the head. But she got out of it.
Hammer in the face! Hammer in the face!
All right, 30 seconds. And looks like they're probably going to get set up here. And I appreciate this, by the way, for all the, times where it seems like it's maybe over, they're standing back up. Cutting combat, you got to stand and fight. You can't just lay on the ground. And we like that. We like
She's
that.
bleeding again.
That tends to happen when you haven't been fixed. All right, nice.
She's coming towards the end. Can she? Oh, can she do this? Was this enough?
Jesus Christ. Where did her mouth guard? Is she wearing her mouth guard still? Man, take a look at that face. Face of a warrior.
That was a great fight.
Good Lord. Swinging and banging, as they say.
If there was another 15 seconds, Black Trunks might have had that. I think it's still White Trunks.
Maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's going to go to Santos. I agree. I think it's going to be a unanimous decision from that last round. Thank you, Danny Din. All right. Nice even fight. Well done, ladies. I agree with you, Dan, on that. To be honest, I thought it was over from the start when Santos knocked her down. But she came back, she put up a good fight, and that's what you like to see.
Really great last minute there. There was one knee kick she had over there on the right side. That was good. I think another 15 seconds would have been Black Trunks.
Imagine if they're like, one more round.
One more round.
Oh, Lord. Suspense.
Make them do a little circle, get them dizzy.
Okay.
And your winner by unanimous decision.
Thought so.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
Yes. Call it.
Yeah. That was the right call.
There you go.
I will
Erica
say,
Santos, the Brazilian muse.
It really looked like it was over that first second, both at the start of the fight and the start of the overtime.
Yeah, Santos was putting in work, as they say.
That was a good fight. 2 good fights so far. I'd say we basically had 5 very good rounds.
And honestly, you know what? They only put one female fight on the card that I can see, and they got their money's worth.
Great fight.
I believe that Santos probably will end up getting another fight tonight, if I had to guess.
Tonight?
No. Sorry, not tonight, but at a fight in Carded Combat. All right, we're going to go ahead and share out this on a couple of other accounts. Again, if you are with us on this live stream, go ahead and give it a share as well. Check it out from wherever you are. Let's make it happen. All right.
Shout out Dan. You know, can Dan DM the Wolf account and can we get him some merch?
Dan, DM the account. We'll make it happen. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get Sharon out this live stream from a few other accounts. Stick with us
We have
for
a
a
light
moment.
heavyweight fight coming up. Jun versus Ogbonna.
All right, Jun versus Ogbonna.
Oh, minus
Very nice.
209 on the right. On the
Jun looks
left.
very happy in that picture.
Oh, he's minus 209. He knows he's about to win.
All right, so we give it to Sharon Wolf Trading. All right.
Shout out Wolf Trading's been killing it. If you guys are enjoying traders or doing that stuff, all day, every day. But we got this fight coming up. All right, I'm gonna dap him up. There we go.
All right, there you go. Little dab, little dab. They say it's good luck unless you get knocked out, and then it's bad luck. All right, let's take a look for Jun. All right, Erico Jun versus Monte Dion Ogbonna Morrison. Say that 5 times fast. Jun is nicknamed the Bounty Hunter. He is a Bosnian fighter fighting out of Antwerp, Belgium. His division stats. Let's take a look.
All right,
All
guys.
right, light heavyweight.
Where is Bosnia in the world? I would like you to try and guess it.
Bosnia is in the European region.
Okay. We'll accept it. Not wrong.
There you go. All right. Woo! We're getting a lot of background noise here that's coming through. All right. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind hearing myself a little bit. Okay, let's take a look at this.
Arm
Okay,
reach
he
74, weight 206 pounds, height 5'11".
His record is 9-4, and this is his Credit Combat debut. And by the way, all of his wins are by knockout.
Oh.
That is for Jun, and then Monte Ogbonna is nicknamed the Python, born in Nigeria, fights out of Coconut Creek, Florida. He's affiliated with the American Top Team, and he is 6'3". So you got 2 big boys here fighting it out in this one, a light heavyweight fight. Let's see what they can make happen. Ogbonna in the white, Jun in the black. All right, a lot of movement here to start out. Jun
Nice leg
kind of
kick.
moving around, switching stances a few different times here.
They're feeling each other out a little here. Similar to how that first round started.
Look at the reach on Ogbonna. That's why they call him the Python, I believe. He's got 82-inch reach. That is extremely long.
He's your height. Do you know what your reach is?
He is a little bit taller than me. He is 6'3".
Okay.
An 82-inch reach is nuts. So 6'3" is 191 centimeters. An 82-inch reach is 208 centimeters.
Okay.
So he's got what they call the ape index, which is a longer arm sideways than tall. Jun with the fade, Ogbonna with the dreads. And a fade, I suppose. All right, fighters still, he's switching stances a bunch. Jun is going in between orthodox. Taking the left foot forward right here.
There might have even been a southpaw in there.
Bunch of different types of styles. All right, let's get a little bit more fun facts in here. So Jun started with Taekwondo and kickboxing, overcame serious adversity, including a major leg injury, and turned to martial arts as redemption. His strengths: he's an explosive fighter. He's finishing oriented. He's never been submitted. He has 0 submission or decision wins. He just wants to end fights early. All of his wins are literally by knockout. As I mentioned, good experience across several European promotions. He's from a refugee camp, and he's come all the way to a world-class competitor. His personal backstory just brings grit, resilience, and a sense of redemption to his fighting identity. Crazy, right?
Yeah. Given his age, growing up in the Balkans, that is a story that is probably across a lot of people, unfortunately.
Yeah, probably a lot of those that look up to him consistently. And then a little bit here on the Python, Monte Ogbonna. And not a lot happening just yet in this round. Feel free to call it out if you see anything.
They've been feeling each other out this whole round. There's one good attempt at a reverse, but
yeah, Ogbonna's record is 3 wins, 6 losses. All of his wins also by knockout. But the recent stretch has been tough. Multiple losses by decision and a recent submission loss. He takes a kick to the leg there, kind of falls down for a second, gets back up. His strength and style: big size. I mean, look at him, big frame, reach, gives him a potential advantage in striking distance and power as a fighter. He's often looking for the finish. He can bring danger when he lands. Some weaknesses here. Recent track record shows multiple losses in a row. That could indicate issues with consistency, cardio, fight IQ, pressure handling at higher levels. And again, trying to turn it around in this fight. He's also an underdog story, you know? Record, slump, fight can be framed as a chance to reassert himself. For him, some would say that this is a now or never moment.
Did ChatGPT say that?
You know what? I don't know. These were written up by my good friend Shmuel, who's usually on here with me as my co-host.
Awesome.
So you know what?
If Shmuel's watching this. He is so much better than me at this. We have a big downgrade today. Shmuel's
all right.
awesome.
Shout out to Austin Hanquist. We're giving a shout out.
There we
What's
go.
up, Austin? Watching the stream. Listen, my man, that's true dedication right there. It's 1:11 in the morning here in Miami. Watching the stream, we love to see it.
You know what's a great newsletter?
What's a great newsletter?
Grit newsletter, Monday mornings.
Do you know a good
love it.
podcast?
What's a good podcast?
The Rich Habits Podcast.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Rich Habits Podcast on Spotify. Make sure that it's one of your top for 2026 if you didn't get it in 2025. All right, back to the chat. Let's take a look. Dan,
Right,
what's
back up.
happening?
Oh, spinning leg. Didn't connect. Good way to start the first round, though. That second round. That first round was pretty passive. Hopefully we get some more kicks here and punches.
All right. We got the shout outs
Center
in.
leg.
Shout out to my fiance, Allie, back at home. I'm pretty sure that you are asleep, but you know what? The shout outs for you. Love you. All right.
Clip it.
Clip it. What else is happening in here? Jun going for a couple of leg clicks. Still not a lot of punches, except there we go. Gbana coming in with a couple. Not really much connecting at the moment. Remember, it's now or never.
We got to keep complaining, or we'll get some more punches. It's quite the crazy back tattoo as well.
Coming in hot, wings on the chest.
Oh.
All right.
It's like the start of the fight, you know, the stats you were reading out, these are guys who are very good at knockouts. I look at them, I see the knockouts. Now, the first round and a half.
Yeah,
We'll see.
not much right here. I think both of these guys, to be honest, don't want to get knocked out, right? That's kind of what you see happening here. Now, Jun did take a little bit of a punch to the nose there. You could see it took a little bit of wear and tear from one of those punches. And all it really takes is a few to wobble your opponent. So that's why they're trying to pick and choose their moments here. You got about a minute and a half left in this round 2. Seeing what will happen next. How's the H-bar ad? That's a good question. Big boys need a lift. There you go. Get them in shape. Shout out to H-bar. Shout out to Adara.
Shout out Cade.
Shout out to Big Cade. Big Cade in the back. I know the stream for some of y'all might be, a little bit fuzzy, but I think we're doing pretty solid here overall. It's free as well. Shout out to the YouTube crew. All right, let's see what's going to wrap up this round. 55 seconds left to go. Still filling each other out. No wear and tear, to be honest, on their chests at this moment. Just some leg kicks and some feeling out of the faces. There we go. Really nice, spinning back kick. Didn't hit much, but
He's
looked
attempted
good.
a couple of those so far. None have really landed well.
Yeah, he's got the goat on his back.
I will say the leg kicks do seem to be doing well, but Gbana has been changing his stance so much that I don't know how much that will impact it.
I think that tattoo would look good on you. Go get it done.
Which one? All of it? Back tat or the wings?
I think if you're going to do part of it, you got to do all of it. I'm pretty sure that's the rule. Boys are cautious. I agree, Dan. The boys are very cautious. They have really not thrown much. Nobody's trying to, close the distance at the moment, but I'm trying my best to jinx it into reality.
These are big boys, though.
Yeah, but they're not.
They're not doing
fighting.
it. Yeah, no.
This is light heavyweight. Reminder: we have a big heavyweight fight coming up later. Beast Boy versus Big Baby.
I will say, Jan, there's a large group of guys from Bosnia. They were talking about them maybe flying in. So I hope he has a show for them in the next round. That's got to be a 12-hour flight.
Imagine.
fight in, tap each other a couple times. Somebody takes a win by decision,
And it's not your guy?
and it's not your guy. That's tough. That's a tough scene.
Honestly, I have no idea how I would score this round right now.
Yeah, there's no way to score it just yet. To be honest, they haven't really hit each other. It's pretty close. Maybe I give it slightly to Jun. He's throwing a little bit more, but at this point, I think you got to wait and see for the third round. And you know what? If it takes it, we'll go to a fourth.
I was going to say that. You know what I want? Not a fourth round.
Not a fourth round. There we go.
No, I'm kidding. Again, let me preface this by everyone here, including the last fighters, could kick my butt.
All right. Fighters maybe realizing that they have to put in a little bit of work. Yeah. Closing the distance. No. Backing up. Jun is swinging a little bit here, but not really connecting with much. Agbana kind of walking him down, taking the center of the pit, trying to cut him off, but not doing anything with it, just taking leg kicks. There you go.
Oh.
Boom, boom,
That might be
boom, boom, right there. Agbana. I said it was there. Never. What did I say? It's over, ladies and gentlemen. He's back on the map. Jun looks okay. Standing back up, realizes that he just took that TKO. Breath had to get that one a stoppage. I hope y'all were watching. Nothing to score before, everything to score now. And the round of one punch. That's how you do it. And that's why we say it's good luck to tap us up when you're walking out. All you got to
He is
do.
loving it, breaking that streak. He's coming back around for the tap-ups.
He's coming back around for all the taps. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what we're talking about. Good shit, baby. See, he knows. You got it. You got to take it in the moment.
Yeah,
You
let's
gotta
watch this
tap
replay
up.
here. Oh,
You got to tap up the homies. That's what it's about. Dan, what do you think about that?
it was a nice right that ended up getting in there. It looked like a jab more than a hook.
He's dancing.
He is living life.
Well, he took 0 damage. You know what? Does someone say that that's optimal, right? No damage and then knock the other guy out.
Oh, that was a good bad throw, but it got them. Wearing the Nigerian flag.
There you go. Born in Nigeria.
Lagos?
That's a good question. Not sure. Born in Nigeria, fights out of Coconut Creek, Florida. Let's see what Perplexity has to say. Lagos.
There we go. There's ever a time in my life where random geography facts will come in handy, I will be ready. Until that moment, I will bore you.
And your winner with the TKO in the 28 seconds of the third round,
All right, come spend your Friday night with us in the Wolf booth.
He's needed to be helped down a little bit, still maybe a little bit woozy.
Oh, yeah, no, you can take a couple of hits there, and you're not really good for at least a few minutes. Very nice.
Three good fights so far. The last one took a little bit to kind of feel each other out, but
Solid.
that was our first knockout.
I mean, that's the beauty of Karate Combat. To be honest, the product is just incredible. And I think anybody that's watching right now, you're seeing it. The product is amazing. At the end of the day, the fights are very entertaining. They don't spend time on the ground, grappling or anything like that. They really just get at it. And they've got a great crowd. And I think this is like an experience for a lot of people, right? When you go to a UFC fight, you're not getting anywhere near the pit. You're not getting anywhere near the ring. Everybody here is within 30 feet of this ring. The pit. Scary looking dude, especially after knocking like that. But let's welcome in some new fighters. Ooh, we got a good looking matchup coming.
And I believe that guy is a big underdog right now as Perez.
Yeah, so Perez is, that right there is Lopez.
Yeah.
Perez is a very skilled fighter. Perez fought about a month ago, a little bit over, on Halloween. He fought Uriah Hall. Now, he lost to Uriah Hall, but Uriah Hall is, notorious. He's been in the UFC, and now he's fighting a guy that has been nowhere near there. So this one is going to go very different in my opinion. Let's see how this goes for Lopez. But Marcus Perez, nickname is Maluco, also known as Joker, used to come out in sometimes full Joker makeup to the UFC fights. He is 6'1" with a 73-inch reach, and he has a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai background. Also trained Kung Fu early on. So he's got a lot of different things. And by the way, before MMA, he was a software developer.
Oh.
Yeah, Marcus Perez, software developer, IT engineer, and studying computer science. And left that to pursue fighting full-time and teach Muay Thai.
Do we know what company? Any stocks?
Good question. We'll ask him. He likes coming in the booth after the fight usually.
Palantir?
There you go. All right, on the other side, Wallace Lopez. He is Brazilian and he fights out of, guess where?
Sao Paulo.
No?
The Goat Shed.
It's 3 words.
New York City. Rio de Janeiro.
There you go. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. He is 5'10", 170 pounds. He competes at welterweight. The recent records and weight class liftings vary. And as of his most recent public profile, he was 7-6 in pro MMA. Very finish heavy. Most of his fights come in by knockout. What do they show here for Marcus Perez? Pro record 30-6. I've seen a lot more fights. He's 2-1 in KC. That only loss was Uriah Hall. He mauled the other guys that he fought. He's a fan favorite in here, and he just has an energy to him. I think you're going to see him come out really aggressive as well. After losing the last fight, he was not aggressive enough in the last fight. This is going to be an interesting one. Look at the neck on Lopez.
I do not buy that guy is 170.
Yeah, I don't think he weighs 170 right now. Maybe at the weigh-in yesterday. He might have put on another 15 pounds since.
Oh, okay.
I told you Marcus Perez was going to come out hot. This man was not happy with his performance last time, and he was here to avenge it. He fights in that Jorge Masvidal style. Run right up to you and kick you in the jaw.
I like the hair.
Yeah, the hair is much better this time. He kind of had it all over last time. It was getting in his face. I think he fixed that up for this one. And as you can see, Lopez did the same.
I'm going that way, so I can't say anything.
There you go.
I see a little bit of the Kung Fu stance here, a little unorthodox. I can't tell if that's what it is, but...
Yeah, I mean, he's fighting usually, 2-3 different stances, switching up pretty often. He's got a lot of experience here. He's actually fought in the UFC as well, which, is pretty much the highest level here of mixed martial arts. So he's coming in here with a lot of experience. He was a big betting favorite, to be honest. He was probably even bigger on these platforms once it ended up closing. They were showing some of the earlier numbers right there, but just a lot of height and reach advantages here at middleweight that allow him to just manage distance effectively, strike from range, and really use that reach for takedowns as well. All right, circling the pit. He came out super hot. He's keeping control of the middle of the pit. He's just kind of having Lopez walk around him, but he's trying to strike here. Very nice.
Yeah, I will say, after that first kind of coming up, the first couple seconds, Lopez has been looking pretty good.
Yeah, sometimes it just takes getting hit in the jaw to look good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, by the way, this was a big one, pretty interesting. So Marcus Perez, now he did lose in this fight, but he actually fought Dricus du Plessis, who was a former champion in the UFC. So that just shows you kind of the level of competition that he's fought in the past. And he actually, losing in the first round, it didn't look terrible. As not terrible as me losing in the first round. Joker, yes, love it. Joker always looking dangerous in the middle of the pit. A little bit more here, though, on Lopez. We've got some more with him. Majority of his wins by TKO or KO. Prefers to keep fights standing and rely on power. So, Karate Combat, a good fit for him. He's putting in some strikes here. He's aggressive.
Good kicks from Lopez.
His nickname, by the way, for Lopez is Nagayo. Don't ask me what that means.
30 seconds left.
All right, Nagayo actually translates from Portuguese. Do you want to have a guess as to what Nagayo translates into?
No.
Big black man in Portuguese.
Oh, okay.
All right. Ooh, took him down. I am not kidding, by the way.
No, I knew. I really...
All right, I take it back. Apparently, you're not supposed to be saying it. Its tone ranges from affectionate to racist, depending on context.
Oh, wow.
I'm saying it in affectionate context as a commentator in Karate Combat, just for the record. Don't aggregate me. Wolf Financial got their fingers in everything. You know what's up. Gordian Knot Finance. Thanks for the comment. Appreciate you being in the chat. We're just doing our best to give the people a little bit of everything, a little bit of experience, you know? Sometimes you have to invest in life. And that's what we're doing right here.
Is that a Wembenyama shirt?
Who's got a Wembenyama shirt on?
His coach. Lopez's coach.
Lopez's coach. Wemby? That's funny. Shout out, you know?
You know, when he came out that first round very aggressively, I thought the fight might be over really quickly. It calmed down a little bit.
I've seen karate combats end in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, by the way, the main event tonight is Robelis Despaigne, who I called his first fight, which ended in 5 seconds. I called his second fight, which ended in 6 seconds.
Boy.
Called his third fight, which ended in like 20, and then he won the whole heavyweight championship in his last one. So he's a baller. Don't forget, Smiling Sam Alvey coming up later tonight. And these fights, we're just running through them right now. All right, look at that. Look at the stance where you're just lifting the leg consistently, kind of faking you out. You don't know if the leg kicks come. You don't know if the arms come in. All right, now we need a little bit of aggression. A little bit of aggression from both these fighters.
A lot of Brazilians on the card tonight.
You know,
Brazil versus Brazil.
Brazilians do come out hot. Marcus Perez definitely, you know, he's got his fair share from there. Trains in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, obviously.
Good punches from Lopez. Good right first there.
Oh,
Nice kick. Oh, and he got him down.
Oh, he was coming in, trying to take the ham. It's got to be so interesting being there as the ref, as they kind of like circle closer to you and they're punching each other, and you're like, okay.
I'd imagine the numbers of refs actually getting hit are
All
not
right,
too low.
we got a
or
question
high.
from Gordon. He said, will Financial sponsoring Midget Fighting League next, the MFL? No, unfortunately, we will not be sponsoring the Midget Fighting League. However, you can talk to Arthur from Nolcha. They did have the midgets dancing there dressed up as Oompa Loompas the other night. I am not kidding.
Ooh, is that a YouTube comment?
That is an X comment. We do have a
Nice
YouTube
kick.
comment here.
That was a nice spinning, and then Perez trying to take down Lopez.
Oh, okay. They're going to stand that up for sure.
Perez went to trip him down and then threw him on the ground and went for the punch.
Gordian, not finance.
You know, Lopez has been arguably looking a little better on this one.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think Lopez is, I mean, if you went and probably looked at the betting odds right now, my guess is that they've shifted to likely
Closer to
even.
Just as we say, that's a
As we
scary
say
couple
that-
seconds there. Oh, he was
Yeah.
ready. He was ready.
You wanted to deck him.
He keeps adjusting his pants.
Yeah, he has his pants kind of rolled up.
Yeah.
Let up. Throw that right.
He's got a lot of brute strength, I will say, for Perez. All right, second round winding down, 20 seconds. Remember, knockouts can happen at any time, any moment. All it takes is one punch, one kick. Perez the aggressor here, walking down Lopez, trying to throw. Nice kick to the body. Nice kick to the body as a follow-up. End of round two. No love lost there.
Lopez looked pretty gassed at the end.
Yeah, do you see him getting it back up in his corner?
Perez as well. He's got to do something about those pants.
By the way, a couple folks that I see in the house. So Shazabe is over there. They might show him in a second. He's in the lighter colored shirt.
Yeah.
He is the current champion of, I believe, the maybe he's middleweight for karate combat. He has one of the most famous fighters, I believe, fighting out of Pakistan. I want to double check on that, but I know that Shazabe is, you know, super, super popular with the Shazabe Bryant. Yep, #1 ranked wushu fighter fighting out of Pakistan. Called it. Never doubted myself. All right, I do need to actually plug into power here. I'm having a power issue.
Oh, he is adjusting his pants. I don't know what's happening here.
All right, power is coming and is going to get plugged back in right now. And this is
Third
actually
round
going
is
to
on.
boom.
Good luck click from
Okay,
Lopez.
that actually should be super helpful. We should get a higher quality stream now as well. Digging your content. I need a Wolf affiliate badge. Listen, you get in the pit and you fight Marcus Perez and you win. You talk to me then. I'm just kidding. Hey, come engage with our content on X. Stay in the loop. Not only our Karate Combat content, but also our finance content. Subscribe to Wolf Trading.
Adjusting those pants.
Yeah, maybe there's a comfortability issue there, or maybe he feels like it's rubbing against him. Round trace. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Keep your eyes on the fighters.
Nice punch from Perez to the left.
That's a leg kick there. Yeah, Buddy does not weigh 170.
No way. That's 210. And it's not a bad looking 210. That guy is jacked. But that is not 170. I don't know what world that is.
It's a world where you have water deprived yourself for 2 days
Yeah.
straight leading into weigh-ins. All right.
Perez has got an extra 2-3 inches on him. Wouldn't it be the other way back in the guy down? Ooh, nice punch from Perez. Good right. Are any of these guys lefties?
It's a great question. I actually don't know if they're righty or lefty necessarily. Typically with fighters, you're going to see people fight out a lot of different stances, so you typically have to know how to lead with either hands. I think this is another really difficult fight to call right here.
Round 4.
Into necessarily who would have won this one. I actually wouldn't mind a round 4 in this one because I think that they have to tell these guys, hey, we need some action. We need some energy.
Breaking it up as we head into the last minute of the third round.
Smiling Sam is going to fight later tonight to the chat. He is going to be the last fight of the night. So just for those that are kind of coming in now, haven't seen the rest of this, need some of the info.
Nice with Perez.
Here's a little bit of the
Spinning,
details.
Tried it.
So there's going to be 6 prelim fights. We are on fight 3, 4? 4. We're on fight 4 out of 6 prelim fights. The next 2 prelim fights are really, really good. So you don't go anywhere. Those are going to be awesome. Then we have 3 fights that are going to be on the main card, and that is going to have a featured bout as well, a heavyweight featured bout. And then you're going to have Osley versus Honey, and then you're going to, and I believe that's for a belt. That's going to be for the welterweight world title, and then you're going to have Alvey versus Despaigne for the heavyweight world
10
title.
seconds left here in this fight. It's been pretty even. Ooh, nice spinning from Perez to pretty much end it.
So 7 more fights total tonight.
All right, good fight there. Round 4 question mark? I don't know who won.
Yeah, hard to tell, to be honest.
Perez does not want to get out of the ring. Not going to his corner.
They're calling him back, though, commission.
The left side of his body looks a little.
I will say, I mean, this man took a beating on Halloween and came back and fought 4.5 weeks later, which is really difficult to do. Typically, you want to have a recovery period, and then you want to do a fight camp. But I guess he just was like, I'm just not going to get out of shape. I'm just going to recover through it and just stay in shape. Lopez looks pretty happy.
They're both still in the ring right now.
Oh, they're waiting to get called. Done fighting, hopefully. Unless they get a 4th round. And, again, I've usually heard the crowd kind of calling for it. But this time, when we got the 4th round, it was just, told by the refs. So you kind of never know.
Lopez taking a little bit.
Lopez is doing the 2-step in there. Oh. He's digging it. He's digging it.
We're trying to get hyped up for one more round. Give me round 4. Come on. I think this deserves it.
This is not a test.
One more round. We're doing it. Round 4
They're
is
doing
coming.
it.
So as you said earlier, the first 3 rounds, nothing matters anymore. It's just this 4th round. Last time we got into the 4th round, we did get the KO. Let's see if it happens again here.
All right.
Oh, we came in with a quick punch
Oh.
there.
Give me
Oh,
all
Perez
Jabberoo.
did not like that.
See, Perez, I think, learned his lesson because I'm pretty sure that his fight with Uriah actually may have gone into one more round, and he lost that one more round.
Lopez maybe a little hurt.
Austin Hankwitz texting me round 4. He's getting into it. I love it, man. Karate
Lopez is a
combat.
little hurt here.
Yeah, Marcus Perez sometimes just goes aggression mode.
That's
He
what's
just comes right
happening
into
now.
it. You can kind of see it on his face.
I don't think he liked that quick punch from Perez to start the round. Or Lopez to start the round, sorry. The good old hug his leg.
Oh, interesting. This one. Just gonna.
Can you plug the
Computers to hug each other. See the one that came out. We got someone from the crowd again.
All right, we're plugging. No. In the
This
back.
is 2 tired men. Ref breaking them up. Let's see if we can get back into it.
All right. Computers are
And they
plugged
go right
back
back to
in.
the clinch.
We're good to go. Predictions for UFC. Oh, good question.
Oh,
We do have a
Perez
big card
throws
coming
him
up.
down.
We'll do those in a minute. Ask me any other questions that you guys
How's
have
his
in the
leg?
chat. I see the YouTube coming in a little bit more. Appreciate those watching. I know on Twitter we have around 2,000 that have tuned in so
Lopez
far.
coming in for the clinch.
2,500. Thank you.
Yeah, Lopez is gassed.
I mean, he started doing the 2-step a little
Yeah.
too early and you know,
It was good moves, though.
vibing out with the crowd and wasting energy.
Oh.
All
Try
right,
the Superman punch.
1 minute and 5 seconds left in this round.
Oh, he's knee. Oh, elbows.
Nice little elbow.
2 elbows, actually. Both left and right.
Yeah, Lopez kind of smiled
Another
after taking those
elbow.
elbows, but I'm going to tell you that they didn't actually feel good.
He's happy that one did not land his Lopez there. This has been Perez's overtime.
Yeah, no, 100%. Oh, nice little punch there. Oh, see, in Karate Combat, you are allowed to use your elbows in many different ways. They did actually add that about a year ago.
30 seconds left. Does Lopez have something that he can bring into it? Not there.
Yeah, this is not going Lopez's way. I mean, he's kind of pushing his head down into the ground right now. You know what I noticed? Perez let the pants hang, and all of a sudden,
Oh, he did.
let the pants
Wow.
hang, and all of a sudden, it went his way.
You know what I think we need?
Bruh.
Round 5. Yeah, there is someone in the crowd yell at that.
All right.
Oh, wait.
What a fight night.
Perez
Good
is
time.
Perez is mad at something right now.
I think Perez is not happy, but I think he is going to take this win.
He threw his mouth guard to the ground there. I wonder what happened.
Lopez has stopped dancing.
It looks like he's mad at his corner.
I don't think he's mad at Lopez.
No.
I think he's just not happy with himself. I think he wasn't happy with the fight, even though I think he ended up taking that one.
Yeah, definitely him in overtime. Ooh, that would have been a close kick.
That would have been crazy. All right, and now for the decision.
By unanimous decision, out of the red corner.
Oh, yeah. The Joker. There you go, Marcus Perez. All right, let's answer a couple of questions. First off, are you guys going to partner with Kalshi or Polymark in the future? We are currently partnered with Kalshi.
Shout
So
out
there you
Kalshi.
go. I don't know if Kalshi actually has fight odds on Karate Combat. Maybe you want to take a look for a minute. I actually kind of doubt it, but I don't know 100%. If y'all can hear the music, it's popping in here.
Yeah, I will say, Perez is still upset about something, and he came over and he said, no, it's the second time that something had happened. I don't know what he was upset about, but
Maybe he got kicked or somewhere.
Yeah,
You just
something
don't know.
I will say right now on Kalshi, I do have a little little prediction. Will Bitcoin get over 100K this year? I think yes.
All right, my Kalshi's not opening, but I can look on the website, I think. You might mistake me for a player pick. All right. In the hood, and the lady saying 50, you hot. Tell you I'm loco. All right, no karate combat odds on Kalshi from what I can tell. All right, Buddha, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Miss got back from being out and about. You have not missed. We're only through 3 or 4 of these prelim fights. More to come. More to come. I believe that was the 4th. So there's 2 more prelims, and then 3 on the main, and then 2 on the finale for the belts. This is going to be an awesome fight. I freaking love Jaden Anod. This man
278
is a baller, and he fights with – he's like a human highlight reel, but I can't say that because that is another guy who's fighting tonight's name. But, man, is he good. Here we go. Walkout songs.
Unless these guys are taller, Lopez and Perez are the same weight as these guys.
Jaden Anod is a big boy. All right, Jaden Anod is listed at 6'2", 79.9-inch reach. He is long, rangy for middleweight and heavier classes, and he's shown a real ability to finish. And he keeps calling out that I think he wanted Uriah Hall, but they gave it to Marcus Perez.
Is his competitor like 5'11"?
Yeah, let's take a look at his competitor, Rafael Blessed Carvalho. He is a
spinning kick attempt
versus Ribeiro. Actually,
this is you got to pick your head up. They're going at it right now. Oh, okay.
Jaden Anod. Look at him trying to fly on top of him.
Anod. If Ribeiro didn't get out of that one, that would have been a. Anod wants this done early.
Yeah, I don't have a lot on Ribeiro inside of here. Yeah, I mostly just have on Jaden Anod, and he is one of my favorite fighters.
Anod. All right.
Oh, my goodness. These guys.
This is an active start to the fight. Tripping him down.
There you go. See, he actually has fought in karate combat a good amount, so he realized that they're just going to stand him up. So when he goes to trip him, he's just like, all right, I'm just going to fall down.
Oh, that looks like it hurt him a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, a little bit of a hit to the head there by Ribeiro.
This has been a very good start to the fight. Very good first minute. Very active. Does not seem like the fight that's the type of fight that's going to go 9 minutes. Oh,
god damn. By the way, outside of fighting, Jaden Anod has become very popular with reality TV show fans. He was on the show Married at First Sight in Australia in 2024, which if anyone hasn't seen it, you literally marry a stranger at the altar.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Do we know if he's still married?
That is a great question. It was only a year ago, so I'm going to go out ahead and say yes. I'm pretty sure he still is, but you know what? I'll have to check it out for you.
This has been a good start to the round. Ribeiro is trying to swing for the fences there.
Jaden Anod is not currently married in real life. Reports indicate that their marriage did not last and they broke up a few weeks after the season finished airing. So that was actually a good question. He was paired with and married to...
He's getting the crowd up, Ribeiro.
Eden Harper as part of their Married at First Sight experience where they were portrayed as one of the season's strongest couples before confirming they had split. Guess that's how it goes, but more recent coverage links him to a new romantic partner.
Oh,
the
good
plot,
for him.
The plot thickens.
Guy is an 8-pack, so fair enough.
Dude needs to get Elon and Zuck on the White House card. Dana needs to get. I actually heard some things about the White House card. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I heard that Khamzat Chimaev is going to be on the White House card.
Why would you say I don't know if I could say this and say it?
Because I don't know. I don't know if I could say it or not, and that's why I say it. If I know I can't say things, I don't say it.
Oh, Ribeiro. This might have been Ribeiro's first round. I think it has.
Oh yeah, I think he's gotten the best of it for sure. He's got that Ravens purple hair too.
Go Jets.
Go Jets. Do you really want them to win?
Well, I put money on the Jets to win last week, and they lost. Wait, no, I put them on.
You put money on them to lose,
and then they won. Yes.
It was the worst of both worlds.
Yes. Further away from the. Oh, tripped himself a little bit. Ooh, that elbow.
So there's certain positions, I guess, that you can do them from, and it's really hard to wind up when someone's lying on top of you and elbow them.
Ribeiro's been winning this one.
Yeah, the last two fights that I've seen Jaden win, he just destroyed people. So this one's going a lot longer. You cannot do that That is an elbow to the back of the head. He's going to stop that. That's probably going to be a point or a warning at least. And that's a point. They're taking a point right now. Yeah, I mean, that really wasn't okay. You can't do that. It's a really sensitive area with the brain and spine. Very dangerous.
We are back on with 10 seconds left in the round.
All right, looking like it's going to be a 10-8 round here for Miero. Which, by the way, you asked how scoring was done earlier.
Okay, break up.
So scoring is out of 10 in a round, 10 points. It's typically the most you can score. And the more you dominate the other person, the least points that they get.
Yes,
Usually
that
a
was
10-9 is like a classic win, but that would have been a 10-8 because he took a point away in addition. I remember when. I remember when. All right. Who gets Kamzat? Drikas? I don't think so. That's a good question. I'd have to look at the current standings. Let's take a look at the UFC standings while we're in between rounds here for a second. All right, so Kamzat Chimaev is currently the champion in the middleweight division. Drikas is number 1, and then Imamov is number 2. So you know what? They might give him Drikas. Yeah, might do a rematch there. I'm pretty sure that he destroyed Drikas last time. I watched that whole fight.
How much different weight is Islam from Kamzat?
Not too different. Welterweight versus middleweight.
Let's make that one happen. That's what we want.
Probably 10 pounds, something like that.
That's what I want to see. Although that would probably be a very long fight on the ground. Good start to the fight. They are, this round, they're coming out kicking and punching.
All right, by the way, somebody asked for picks for this UFC fight card that's upcoming. You're going to have...
Like literally tonight now?
It is tonight, Saturday night, because it's almost 2 a.m. This is Dvashvili. It's going to be Merab fighting Petr Yan. Not Yan. Van. He's going to fight Joshua Van for the second time. Joshua Van had a very dynamic knockout recently, but Merab has basically been impossible to defeat. He just has a motor like none other, and he'll just keep going at people. Actually, wait. Oh, there we go. All right, I had it right the first time. Alexander Pantoja is fighting Joshua Van.
With a nice
Merab is fighting Petr Yan.
He is swinging. He knows he needs a knockout if he wants to get this.
Dvashvili versus Petr Yan.
Oh, Ribeiro is bloody.
Yep.
It's coming out of his eye like you were saying that what you wouldn't want earlier.
Oh, he folded! Fucking destroyed him! Holy cow! Dayton Anon.
He is very wobbly.
Done. Wobbled. Sit down. Good Lord.
He's pushing the ref off of him, but he
Get
is
that
wobbly.
Man a sandwich and some water in a pail. Holy cow. McGregor's not going to be fighting again anytime soon, in my opinion. But holy cow, Romero is going to be fighting again.
He hit him with that right straight in. He folded straight down.
Hit him with the one-punch man.
Yeah.
Right to the jaw.
Look at this.
Good
the left
Lord.
came in, opened it up.
Give him a can of whoop ass.
Yeah. He folded down right real quick.
Yeah, if you take it on the jaw or the temple hard enough, you're going out of one punch.
This is when you do the two-step.
Yeah, this is where you do the two-step, all right? Once you knock them out.
Honestly, I gotta say, with the blood, it looks pretty bad.
Doing the worm. He's doing the worm in there now.
Even without that knockout, I bet he still had that round.
Yeah, I think, he had it anyways, but man, he took it. He dominated him from start to finish there.
He was plus 280 or 260 or whatever coming into that.
Dayton Anon, it's a heavy favorite, crowd favorite. I didn't even have context on Romero. Claudio. Ribeiro. Oh my goodness. By the way, for the chat, all right, so Kamzat versus McGregor in a catchweight in a non-title would bring a number. Sure, and Dan, I agree. But McGregor's not fighting anybody anytime soon. Don't know if y'all realize, but he is not going to pass a drug test anytime soon. So he ain't going to be fighting anytime soon. So you can just think about that. With that being said, for tomorrow night, It was Merab versus Petr. I'm a big Petr fan. I like the way that he fights. I like the way that he keeps the hands up. He has a very unique stance. Merab, though, I would not take anyone over Merab right now. He is just a machine. He literally has infinite cardio. The man just keeps on going. In that next round, Pantoja versus Joshua Van. Joshua Van's a very dynamic fighter, right? He's an exciting fighter. But there's a reason Pantoja's been sitting on that belt for years. He's a very, very skilled fighter. And the last time he got in the ring, he just abolished and demolished his competition. The rest of this card is also amazing. Henry Cejudo is fighting Payne Talbot. Henry Cejudo's coach, Eric A., has been in this booth with me before.
Let's go, all right.
Had some good times. So he's fighting on the card. Henry Cejudo is he's one of the very few men in history to be a two-time two-division champion at the same time.
Wow.
I think I'm not currently a champion in either, but formerly did have it. Where are you going? All right. Yeah. Where'd it go?
Sorry about that. We're dealing with some stuff, but we got this next fight loading up here. We got a guy with a wonderful mullet to my left.
All right, talking a little bit more about this UFC card that's coming up while we have some time here. So Brandon Moreno is going to fight Tatsuro Taira. Tatsuro Taira is a heralded prospect, came over from Japan, has fought, I believe, one fight maybe so far in the UFC. Very close fight. Brandon Moreno, former champion, first Mexican champion in the UFC. Cejudo versus Talbot. Talbot is lights out, fireworks, young guy. He's heavily favored, minus 285. Cejudo, former two-time champion. You could never count him out. He had a recent fight where he had an eye poke. Didn't go so well. And then it's crazy, but the last fight on that one is Jan Blachowicz versus Bogdan Guskov. Blachowicz also just an absolute hammer of a man. They call him the Polish Hammer. That man can get in there. All right, Brandon Jenkins is about to get into the pit. This is the man that they call the human highlight reel. That is his nickname, Brandon Jenkins, spinning kicks. If anyone knows my guy Shmuel is often wearing a Brandon Jenkins shirt.
Really?
Yes, he's got a shirt with the outline of the mullet.
Wonderful mullet.
Brandon Jenkins is going to be fighting Oscar Remihana. Remihana getting into the ring here. Brandon Jenkins, he's got a history of full contact fights across MMA. He's fought so many fights. He's had over 80 full contact fights.
He doesn't look that old.
He's not that old. He turned pro at 21 years old. And he was fighting since like 16.
Good body kick to start off the fight right there.
All right, let's check this one out. Brandon Jenkins versus Oscar Remihana. Yeah, Remihana, by the way, very, very, very high accuracy on leg kicks. 95% accuracy on leg kicks thrown. And he threw one right there from the left.
Doesn't feel like a real number.
95%, right?
Oh, there's two.
He's just very, very good at least landing on something. He's not just kicking into nothing. All right, I'm pulling back up the chat.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Remihana putting down the favorite there, Brandon Jenkins, fast. Love how fast they get each fight going. Gordian, I will tell you, tonight they're doing their best because we started at 11:30 at night and it's 2 a.m. So they're doing their best to just make sure that all of these fights keep happening. They're doing a great job. This is not like UFC where you got to wait 20 minutes in between fights. Remember, It's crazy. UFC, you can go out and have a whole night, come back, and the fight isn't started.
Stoppage.
No, not happy at all with that stoppage. He barely took any damage.
He did, yeah. I missed that replay.
Yeah, all right. We can watch the replay right here. They're probably going to show this one again.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think they had to call that one. Yeah, that was a little bit harder than we thought. Left kick to the side of the head from Romero. Beautifully done. Oh. Where are we? We're in Miami, Florida, in a warehouse. In Miami, Florida, under the bright lights.
With the first round knockout out of the red corner, Oscar
Moreno is a weapon.
Where is he fighting out of? I do not know what that flag is.
That flag looks like Canada, doesn't it?
There is black on it.
Oh, never mind. I take it back. I thought I saw black in the middle. A red, white, and black flag. Very good question.
Where is he fighting out of? Let's take a look.
That's not a country.
Well, he fights out of the Soma Fight Club, although that is not his nationality. It said that he's early in his career progression, but he's still active and he's building towards bigger opportunities. And boy, was that a big opportunity right there. Brendan Jenkins is very known. By the way, Brendan Jenkins, fun fact, owns a Sphinx.
A Sphinx cat?
No, a Sphinx, like a. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like a Sphinx, like ancient Egypt.
Yeah. Okay.
Has one in his house.
Gotcha. I believe
Bro was excited for a Sphinx cat.
you know there's hairless cats. They're called Sphinx cats.
Okay, no, I didn't know that. Just, known for PFL briefly, but just got absolutely beat there. Wow. What a fight by Remy Hanna.
All right.
Manny Hanna.
The best thing about that is next fight comes up quick. Here we go.
Only one more prelim, and I told you that these were going to be good. And the next, oh wait, that was the last of the prelims. How about that, folks? We have just ran through this prelim card in record fashion, and you got some knockouts there for the last two at least. Love to see it. We're done with the prelim fights. We're moving on to the main freaking card. We've got three big fights on the main card. You're going to have Larkin versus Antunes. You're going to have Fazil versus Bastos, and then the featured bout of the main card, the big boys. Beast Boy versus Baby Boy Miller. All right. Looks like the fighters are coming out here. We're going to have Fazil versus Bastos. I'm actually very interested in this one. So I actually, I watched the...
Minus 629.
Oh, is it Antunes versus Larkin? No.
That looks like Antunes.
That does not look like Antunes. That looks like Bastos. I think they have the wrong one up there.
Fighting out of the blue corner, your man.
Bastos, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is going to be Namo Fazil versus Guillermo Bastos. Actually, they're saying it's Benito Antunes. Wow, it really looks like Bastos to me, but all right. Maybe they just look super fucking similar. All right.
438.
Antunes, 6 feet tall, orthodox stance. He's 16-9-0.
Wow.
Background and active in various promotions. Likely a heavy striking style here with that KO record. Decent KO ratio, but mixed results. Let's see. This should be a volatile fight. And guess what his nationality is?
Brazilian.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're all Brazilian. It's a trick question. He's going to be fighting Lorenz Larkin. His nickname is the Monsoon. Fights at 5'11" with a 72-inch reach. His record is 27-8. 15 wins by KO. He's a striker with a kickboxing stand-up base. Good at combinations and precision. Striking. And after fighting in heavier weight classes, he settled here at welterweight. So he's fought at heavier weight classes, but moved down here to get a little bit faster.
And what is this weight class?
Looks like this one is going to be a catch weight bout.
160?
Catch weight, good question. This is going to be at 190.
Wow.
Catch weight, wait, they don't look at 190, but this is saying
They did
catch
not
weight.
look 190. Unless he's tall.
He's 6 feet tall.
That could be 190, 180.
Catch weight's usually lighter.
I'm still gonna say it.
I'm just looking at the Karate Combat sign, by the way, for anybody that's, curious. I'm just looking at their sign. Their sign says 190, but catch weight usually is like 145 from my experience.
We are waiting for his competitor to come out. There's a people who are a fan of him right behind us.
All right, I swear to God that does not look like Larkin. That looks exactly like Fazil. I watched his pregame.
That is a Malaysian flag or something.
That's got to be Fazil. This has to be. I think they put the wrong one on screen. I'm pretty sure I saw the same thing. That does not look like freaking Larkin. All right. Anyways, whatever it is, I saw these two guys at their, kind of the weigh-ins, and then they also had the little standoff, and it was a little touchy, touchy-feely, a little push, He was trying to get real close. He was trying to be like, I don't even fucking see you. And then he got a little too close, and he gave me the old shovaroo.
Okay. I'm excited for this one. Sorry.
Yeah, I called it. That is Namo Fazil. That is not Larkin. I called it. Thank you. Namo Fazil, 9-1 as a pro. Barely losing. 6'1", fights as a welterweight, balanced skill set. Wins include KO, CKO, submissions. Dangerous on the standing, dangerous on the ground. Trains out of the Tiger Muay Thai gym, very well-known gym. Gives him a striking and conditioning pedigree, and recent form is strong. Multiple wins in a row before this matchup. Momentum is on his side, and his nickname is Grandson of Saladin, a name that carries heritage and a sense of warrior lineage. Saladin, baby. Substantial finishing profile, not one-dimensional. Should be an interesting one. Guilherme Bastos, I believe, is in the other corner. Even though they said that it was freaking Antunes, I don't believe it's Antunes on the screen. I believe it's Guilherme.
A lot of people behind us seem to be a fan of them.
There we go. All right.
Fazil versus Bastos is what
Sao
they're saying. on
Paulo,
screen.
Brazil. Yeah. Guess who called that?
Nice.
Guess who called that? I was like, that does not look like the other guy. That does not look like Larkin. That is Guillermo Bastos. All right. Yeah, I know these guys have been waiting to get at it in the ring after seeing that initial one, and there we go. Nice action right off the start from Fazil, moving forward with the right punch.
Come on, Namo, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Oh, nice avoid.
Oh, he countered that. He blocked that one coming. That wrist was coming around. Ooh. Yeah, Bastos is a little lesser known, less established in MMA, but it kind of just makes him a wild card here. Dangerous if he lands, the first set here and can establish himself.
He's got an extra inch or two, a little bit more reach.
Yeah, definitely a striker.
Keep it there.
Everyone behind us seems to be rooting for Fazil.
I don't know. Yeah, they said the card's all screwed up. I agree. Listen, I was calling it out. It wasn't Larkin. Yeah, Larkin is black. I agree. That does not look like that. But guess who called out the right ones? That's right, your boy over here. 1:37 left in round one. Let's see what happens between Bastos and Fazil.
Oh, he hit him there. He hurt him a little. Let him up.
All right, gave him the little dap up.
Bastos is hurting a little. Fazil's coming.
The ring configuration is perfect for a Pettis wall kick. You gotta love it. All right, reminder, if you're watching on Twitter, share out the stream. Go ahead and give that a retweet. We've already had 3.2K people tune in. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching on YouTube. I see some of you continuing to tune in here. We love to see it. Thank you all. All right, round one, winding down, 40 seconds.
It's definitely been Fazil's round so far.
Yeah, Fazil's been coming out really nice and strong, even though he let him up at that one part. He's just being a good guy. All right. Guess who just woke up in the middle of the night and is watching?
I did see that.
That's what we love to see. Shout out to the fiance, Allie. Popping in. Love you. Thank you for coming and hanging. We've got a great crowd here. The chat's popping. Gordian going in here. Dan was carrying us for a while in the chat. We've got a couple others that are going. I see the YouTube crowd coming in. So, again, thanks everyone.
Oh,
watching.
he's got him in the corner.
Here we go. Fazil going to work. Fazil punching him undercut. All right.
It's a good first round.
Listen, you can't hate it. You can't hate it.
That was definitely at least one knockdown from Fazil right there.
I gotta say, DJ's been on it tonight.
Yeah, he has.
DJ's got this house packed. A lot of people.
Reminder, it is 2 a.m. right now.
Not in Miami. It's just another night of art, Basel.
Fazil's coach right now is pointing to Bastos with the flowers that he says he's going to give him. I guess after he knocks him out is what he is trying to say.
All right, Fazil with a nice punch to the stomach to open up round 2. All right, Bastos, a nice little kick to return the favor. Nice little kick. They are cheering here for Bastos.
No, there's
Oh,
Namo.
no, never mind. Fazil. I'll take it back. You know, I see it in the chat as well. You were talking about Namo being a beast. Hey, Adam Charles. Shout out to Adam Charles in the chat. You got to see that. Adam Charles helped get the start with all of this. Put me in touch with the Karate Combat crew. I will give him the shout out, Adam. Come hop in the booth. Come jump on the mic, man. Where you at? Roll through to Miami. Big Adam Charles. You love to see it. Getting the fights done, man. I hope you were checking out the crypto fights as well. Your girl and my best friend, the blonde broker, getting the win today.
Yeah, good W
in the
there.
crypto fight week. She absolutely slaughtered Yana, Crypto Queen. It was not a very close fight.
You can kind of tell that going into it. Everyone's taking it pretty seriously. It's a little bit more of an even second round, though.
Yeah, I mean, it slowed down a little bit, but they're clashing right here. Nice little takedown. It's got to feel good. You know, you got all these people cheering for you. You're taking them down. You're landing on them. Just don't get knocked out. That's it. Keep those hands high. That's what I really like about Petr Yan and the way that he fights. Just keep those hands high. Really difficult to get knocked out if they can't hit you in the head. Yeah, see? Check that.
Less than a minute left in this second round.
More Interessante tattoos.
Yeah. Fazil has very interesting tattoos. A lot of them are doing the kick and then catching the leg and then trying to punch off of that. That's trying to do there.
Reminder, Namo Fazil, 9-1. Looking good here.
He's got the crowd behind him.
Trying to extend the streak. Fueled up. A lot of people cheering for him.
10 seconds left.
Not letting it do it, you know, make him do anything too crazy.
That round was closer for sure. What'd you think on that second round?
I think that was a little bit more paced than the first one was, but I also thought that the guys still got in some good clashes. I didn't feel like they were just feeling each other out. I thought that they actually threw. You had a couple of takedowns within there. I think it was healthy. Right now, I lean Fazil in this fight.
Yeah, for sure. Although, I guess if we're going just based on rounds, you could claim first one was 10-9 for Fazil, second one was 10-9 for Bastos, but I don't know if I would be the one making those claims.
Fighters coming back in for the next round.
Again, crowd is definitely clearly on one side.
Someone said our head stomps or soccer kicks loud in this league. You can definitely not stomp on someone's head, I will tell you that. You can punch them in the head, though. Soccer kicks? Probably. I mean, it just depends on probably what position that they're in. I'd have to look deeper into that.
To me, that means when the guy's on the ground kicking him.
And I mean, you got to be careful with those. Honestly, there's a lot of rules that they try to protect people with there. You know, if someone has a knee down, it just depends.
Good block.
There you go. Pushing forward. One time the fighters almost fell on my setup. There you go. As you heard it from the crowd, you're not allowed to grapple. Plus an expletive.
See, that sounds like it hurts.
Which part?
Falling down, hitting the boards. I mean, I know they are cushioned a little bit, but
Yeah, it doesn't feel like awesome when someone falls on top of you, especially. Yeah. Especially if you got punched in that spot and then you fall in it. But to be honest, there's so much adrenaline running through that it's like, all right.
Yeah, there's a minute 30 left, minute 40 left. See if these guys open up a little bit.
Nice leg kicks here.
Yeah, he's gotten a couple of
dealt them. Look at his arm. Getting nice and red. Shout out YouTube, picking up a little. All right, all those watching, we got a minute and a half left. This is the final round of the first fight of 3 on the main card.
Do the main card ones ever go to the 4th round? Or is that just
any fight can go to the to 1 extra round. Any fight in Karate Combat. Championship fights can go to a 6 rounds.
Minute left, minute left. Right now, this one feels pretty even. That's still probably go for Zeal, but not by much at this point.
Yeah, no, he's taken basically like 8 leg kicks in a row.
This has been Bastos' round.
Yes, but he hasn't done a lot of damage.
He hasn't done a lot of damage. 1 or 2 good moments here from Steele could turn that pretty quickly, but good kick and avoid.
Shout out to my best friend, Allie. That's what she wanted to be called. I thought fiance implied it, but I got the text.
Oh,
you're the best friend. Everyone else is secondary. They're all second best. All right. Love you very much. Let's bring it back to the round. 15 seconds left.
Here we go. A little more chance, one more swing. Let's see. 10 seconds left there. All right, that was a very good fight there.
Very nice, very
Pretty
nice.
even.
Fighters embracing at the end. Trust me, embracing more than they were during those initial weigh-ins.
This might be the first split decision.
You think they go to a 4th?
If a split decision happens, are they going to a 4th? I don't know who the winner is on this one. Maybe it's clear to some of the other people. I'm curious what the chat thinks. That one felt a little more even. Fazil definitely had the first round and a quarter. Bastos maybe did a slightly better in the last round and a half, but as you said, didn't really do much damage. There's one nice kick.
Keep commenting in that chat. We can see you. What else was I looking at? Those prelim fights are going to be interesting as well for the UFC fight coming up tomorrow night. Macy Barber versus Karine Silva. A couple of other good ones. Terrence McKinney on there. Grant Dawson. Oh, and Marvin Vittori is fighting on the early prelims. And also Bruce Buffer, by the way. All right, let's get this winner. And then I'll give you a little fun fact.
Okay, this should be it. Oh, the 4th round.
Fourth round.
Okay, deserved. That was deserved. It was close.
Boom. And he's saying that he poked him in the eye.
You got this.
And he should probably take the minute, unlike the other guy earlier.
Keep it going.
Yeah, Lopez got hit in the eye, and you could tell, or it might not have been him, but you could tell there was,
it was earlier.
10, 20, 30 seconds that he was not okay.
Yeah, take a minute or two, flush it out, put some water in. Actually, I don't think you're allowed to pour water on it just yet.
This guy loves that.
There you go.
Someone over there wants that to happen.
I just want to say, those that are yelling that usually want to do it. All right, real quick, while they are stopping for this eye poke injury timeout, Bruce Buffer, check this out, on Twitter, tweeted, I believe, the other day. He tweeted the one, the only, maybe it was on Instagram, something along those lines. Tweeted the one, the only, which he very rarely does. He's only said it for a few people, John Jones, obviously, a couple of others. And so I think it is going to be a interesting one tomorrow night to see who he does that for, because he very rarely does it. And so some people were saying maybe Marvin Vittori, potentially. He had Italian Stallion, Italian Dream, 11 first-round finishes. He's 19-9-1, but I don't know if it would be for him. He's in an early prelim fight versus Bruno Ferreira. They've got a good early prelim fight, though. Edson Barbosa is fighting Jillian Turner. Jillian, I believe, is actually how it's pronounced. And then Iwo is fighting Ebo.
Nope. Try his last name.
Baranowski.
Nice.
Yeah, and then Iwo Ebo. There we go. Don't bang on the pit. Be a good human being. All right. Very interesting fights there for those that are coming up. Let me take a look, by the way, at CloudBet. Let's take a look at the current odds on CloudBet. Karate Combat. Oh, he's saying he's going to go back in. He's saying he's ready to go right now. There you go. She said it best. All right, let's take a look if we can bet now. Ooh, I just want to.
All right, Fazil came in hard. He took that minute and wanted to come in hard. Bastos might. Oh, that was a nice leg kick from Bastos. Fazil coming in hard.
Wrapped him up, pushed him into the side of the pit. Hey, now he's doing a little bit of damage
there.
there.
It is. Oh, nice. Bastos might have this round so far, but it's only 20 seconds in.
Keep going.
Fazil really wants this, though. He's coming. I just think he's got one or two good punches in him this round. Yeah, I will say, everyone around him is calling him Namo. And I'm saying, oh, so that hurts. Come on.
Yeah, after this is over, I'll take you there. It'll slam you. You get to feel it. Shout out to Shmuel, who did fight a little bit in there last time after the fights were over. All right, 2 minutes left in this fourth round. Fazil swinging.
He's been coming. He's been stepping forward the whole time. Now, he did run into a kick or two, but
they're all
stepping
coming
forward. Do not come. All right, stand him up. Come on.
YouTube, I hope you guys are enjoying. Stream looks crisp right now. Thank you for more of you tuning in.
Yeah, 18, not bad.
Coming up.
Give the stream a like.
2:17 a.m. Give the stream a like.
Yeah, with all this music, though, if we try to turn the monetization on, copyright.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I don't need the money. I just want your love.
And your
likes.
likes.
For the audience. All right, they're standing him back up.
And his best friend.
Interesting. Okay, so you can see Perez actually is out from after his fight, and he is saying some things to the ref. I don't think he really likes this ref, I'll be honest. And you got some passionate folks on the sidelines here. Fazil, plants him again. All right, you gotta let go, buddy. Gotta let that foot down.
30 seconds left.
Holding on is not helping.
This fourth round is just as even as the other ones.
I don't know. I think hard to tell. Good Lord.
Gets that one in there.
Yeah.
This is it. This is interesting. It is very close right now.
Yeah, right now. You got just like 10,
He's a
20
little
seconds.
bloody. He's a little bloody. By that I mean a lot bloody. He's trying to push. He knows he's got this 10 seconds left.
Might go to another round.
Can they do that?
Unless he finishes like this.
Unless he finishes it right here. Oh, that is the round. Wow. That was good. That was a really good fight.
Nicely done. Good job. Oh, Fazil's giving someone the middle finger. Oh, and then he shook their hands.
Interesting. All right, so what do you think? Where would you score this?
I think it was very close in that last round. I actually don't know exactly. I think that Fazil's going to win, but I actually can't tell.
I'm going to say it quietly. I'll go, this is the crowd around us. I'll go Bastos.
Santos?
Bastos.
Pit fighting is where it's at, Gordy, and they do need to use the string in more leagues, but I don't believe that they're going to. I think Karate Combat may have some type of rights to it. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'll look a little bit deeper into that. I know that it's very rare to have a pit like this to train in, so when fighters get in here, it's so new.
By split decision.
A split decision.
In the red corner.
How about that? I'm undefeated.
Good job.
Never lost. Okay, that was was funny. He was trying to give him a piggyback ride as his girl was running in to hug him. Yeah, so Namo Fazil takes the eye poke and remains on top. Gets the dub. Did the smart thing. Took a minute.
Yeah, it took a minute. Given their celebration in the ring.
What's that flag?
I have no idea.
All right, let's take a look. Namo Fazil country.
Did it say Myanmar?
Namo Fazil is fighting out of
Kurdistan?
Kurdistan, Iraq. Strong past associations with Finland and Thailand.
That might be the Kurd flag.
Kurdistan flag. That is the Kurdistan flag.
Interesting.
The land of oil. At least that's what the U.S. sees it. Hey, 24 on the YouTube.
Let's go.
Keep sharing that, baby. Keep sharing that. Give that a like. Sam Alvey has not fought yet. If you are joining the stream, you are joining at the perfect time. We are in the main card. We have 2 fights left on the main card, and then we have 2 championship fights. Out of the 2 fights left on the main card, we have a featured heavyweight bout. You basically have all the best fights left. You've joined at the perfect time. Welcome to the party. This is where you were meant to be. Ali Omar, welcome to the chat. This is sports. Love to see it. We're like the Karate Combat Deportes channel.
Barnett versus Miller.
Bienvenidos, mis amigos. Welcome to Karate Combat.
Now this.
All right, this is going to be the featured bout for the night. Look at that. Baby boy Miller over in the corner. All right, so you have 2 super interesting heavyweight fighters here because they're short, they're stout, they're compact, and they're explosive. So I think people have really been looking forward to seeing Beast Boy fight. Beast Boy is going to come out in a second. You see Jonathan Miller here is an underdog, I believe, to Beast Boy. Beast Boy is known for just throwing himself around the ring. Really unique fighter. That palm me, blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. Here comes Beast Boy.
What a great walkout song.
Bring me back to Ricky Pearsall.
I drafted him in a lot of fantasy leagues.
I had to.
And then it went downhill a little bit off the start, but he's done okay.
Beast Boy walking out over on the other corner.
Now these are some big boys.
Yeah, don't turn away. This one's going to be a fun one. Knockout power all over the place in this one. But I ain't been found. All right.
Ooh, he does have a brace around his ankle.
Damn, that's a big boy. All right, Chris Beast Boy Barnett, heavyweight, explosive striker, spinning attacks, heels, heavy hands, taekwondo, black belt, kickboxing, boxing, MMA. I believe that he was a former UFC fighter as well. He weighs over 260 pounds. And I'm guessing right now probably closer to 300.
He's got Miller's got an inch or 2 on Barnett as well. Probably going to reach.
Look at these guys, compact. They got the eggheads going. They kind of look like Mark Benioff. Who's the guy?
Oh, Mark Andreessen.
Mark Andreessen. They got the Mark Andreessen head.
Again, I cannot say any comments about hair.
Let's talk more about the cone head. All right, heavyweight power
Barnett
coming in. We are on YouTube. Yes, streaming live to YouTube. You can go watch this on YouTube as well. It is the Wolf Financial channel on YouTube. We are live there right now. Thank you to those that have been tuning in on YouTube.
Feeling each other out here for the first 45 seconds-ish. These are some big guys. They can throw some big punches. I think this makes sense.
There we go. There we go.
Breaking up.
Yeah, let's see what Beast Boy can do here. See if he can throw something.
They're definitely staying closer together than some of these other guys who've been moving a little bit more.
Well, he got short arms. Yeah. Ooh. Imagine what one of those.
Yeah.
Legs kicking, it feels like.
The beard game in this fight is pretty strong.
Oh,
Okay.
Swinging and banging.
And now they're just going.
Hey, he's already cut open over the eye. I believe so.
Oh, a little Superman punch.
Yep. Right eye of Beast Boy has
He takes
been
him down a
cut
little.
open, and
Oh.
he's bleeding over it. And standing him up. Oh, you got to get up. You got to get up. You got to get up. Jonathan Miller is down. Down on the ground and out. Beast Boy has won it, and he just did a flip of some sort. That was great timing for him because he just got the cut open over his eye.
Yeah.
And then Jonathan Miller didn't even get back up. Jonathan Miller is
That was
still lying on the
two-step.
ground. I hope y'all saw that.
But I gotta say, one thing that's a little upsetting about that is it wasn't a punch, it wasn't a fight, it was him slamming him into the ground, and it was his head into the ground, so it looked like.
Yeah, it may have been concussed.
I'd love to see a replay of that. Yeah, look.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Nothing there, nothing there. Caught him in the chin a little bit.
I want to see this takedown that ended it. I think it's right here. Yeah, watch. This with a trip.
Oh,
Head
yeah.
right into the side of it.
Yeah. The side
That's
of his
the
head
CTE.
just kind of bashed into this.
Oh.
And he flipped. Did he trip him?
He did trip him. Right leg's going to come around.
Big man trip. Big man things.
Yeah, right leg comes in there for the
Yeah,
trip.
wow. Chopped him.
Hits him ground. And it's not, he hit him into the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, head right into
Yeah, and he
it.
was down.
Yeah. And they were standing him up to get back up, but
Is
he
that-
just
is that
could
totally
not get
legal?
back up in time. Oh, yeah. No, nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Yeah.
he tripped him and he fell and hit his head.
They are arguing a little right now, or maybe just talking.
And your winner.
He's telling him I would have
with a
clapped you
1
anyway.
minute and 1 second knockout in the first round. Chris
There you go.
So, what, one more fight left?
One more fight on the main card. Jonathan Miller is not the winner. They put that incorrectly on the screen. Chris Beast Boy Barnett is the winner. Look at this. I fill you in. I keep you in the loop.
The best commentator in the arena, some could say. Not
Don't
that
say
there
that
are
too
other
loud.
ones.
Shout out actually to the commentating crew over on the right of us. They do a great job as well. Robin Black,
You know,
and Ben Davis.
this event obviously was maybe scheduled for a little bit earlier, doing some stuff going on. It came together pretty well. And honestly, it feels like the fights are going, as mentioned in the chat, the fights are going a little bit quicker as they're trying to take the time in a little bit between. If this was only 2-3 hours earlier, fantastic.
Yeah, they're moving.
This
They're
has been
moving.
good. This has been some good fights.
Of course we're here. Where else do you think we'd be? Miami, Florida. We are on the side of this pit, literally touching the side of it. The fighters are just inches away from us at times.
DJ getting to go in. I remember me being like 13 years old, loving this song. Absolutely loving it.
Fighting?
No, the song.
Oh, this song.
Oh, no, dude. Look at me. I don't fight.
Yeah. All right, now Antunes versus Larkin is going to happen. Larkin is
Okay.
a heavy favorite.
I wonder what happens. Was this a preliminary fight?
No, this is the last main card fight.
Okay. And then it's the... Okay. So it's prelims, main card, and then what's the real fight called?
It's going to be a championship fight. There's two championships.
Oh, there's two championship fights.
2 belts on the line.
All right. Wow. I can't lie. I was thinking about sleep a little bit there.
No, we don't sleep these days.
Shout out to the guys next to us. As you were saying, great commentators, doing a great job.
And dressed to the nines in this hot warehouse.
It is very hot. You can see he is a little bit sweaty in that suit jacket.
He's got the turtleneck on, too. He's committed to the bit.
The best time to wear. Striped sweater. I was going to do the turtleneck. What is it? But
Followed and subbed on YouTube.
let's
Big
go.
Dog Ali Omar.
Shout out
Watching on
Ali.
here, watching on YouTube. be like Ali. Portland Trailblazers in the profile pick. How's their year going? How's their year going? I think they have a good center.
Not as good as the Knicks. Oh, that was a scream of a man who is ready.
All right, Altunes, plus 438. Let's see how it goes. Larkin over there on the right.
And his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, Lorenz Larkin. Fighters enter the pit.
All right, here we go. Heavy favorite in the Bach trunks.
Oh, man.
What? Is that what you did?
No, I didn't. I don't think I've done any accents tonight, actually. saving those for later. I'm just kidding. Beast Boy, nice win there.
Ooh, good luck pick to start off.
All right, last
Larkin with the
fight
left.
on the main card. Larkin versus Antunes.
It's a good start. Good first 15, 20 seconds. Seems like it might be an active fight. If you told me early inclination, this is not going all the way. I just started from the right. 15 pro finishes. Oh, he hit him up a little bit. He's shaking. Larkin's shaking a little. Unless that was just a trip and he's fine, but try for the uppercut. Combo, second one hit.
All right. Not too much of a feeling out period this time.
Yeah,
We're just
no.
right to it. Sometimes that's what happens when you've been waiting a couple hours to fight. All right. Nice clip to the side of the head there. Tunes.
Good check.
Oops. Looks like the camera on our end may be reconnecting.
Oh, we hit him down. It's bad timing. He's down.
Don't worry, we're still going. We're still going. We're good. We're back.
That's it.
All right. Well, everybody on the stream, you did catch that. Your streamer that was down there for a second. So this is the last fight on the main card, but there's 2 championship fights that are going to happen after this. So don't go anywhere. The 2 biggest fights of the night are about to come up. Sam Alvey is going to be fighting. Omar Rossi is going to be fighting. Robelis Despaigne is going to be fighting. A lot of people who are very big names are going to be fighting. Man, sat down Larkin. Gave him the welcome to Miami special.
Tried to get back up.
Oh,
He had it for a second.
nice shot. Let's go. Hey, there you go. You know what? You already won. You don't need the good luck. Thunder. I was born. Ooh.
Oh.
In the middle of a railroad track.
I don't love that. He just left the ring without going there.
Well, that's how you be a sore loser. Thunder sound of the drums. Thunder, and I knew no help from you. All right, and now for the obvious
With the
decision.
knockout in the first minute and second in the first round.
First minute. That hurts for the other guy.
I think it was a minute and 7. All right. Who's ready for a championship fight? Benilto Antunes took that fight by knockout. And I was shaking at the knees. I mean, he was shaking at the knees after he took those punches to the face.
You know the best knockout of the night?
Huh?
Best knockout of the night?
Which one?
I'm forgetting his name a little bit, but he was the guy you really liked. He had the blonde dreads going at the back, from Australia.
Interesting. The guy who is now or never for?
No. Go back, pull up the card.
Jaden Anod, when he got knocked out?
Anod.
Yeah, Anod got his shit rocked, as they say.
Yeah.
Let's check out Twitter, by the way. Again, thank you to everyone that's been tuning in, that's been sharing this out. We love it. We appreciate it. We've had a good crowd here tonight. 4,259 viewers on Twitter. We don't really cover UFC too much. If they want to give me a sideline booth, I'm happy to come cover it. We did talk some UFC, though, on here throughout the night. Gave our thoughts on tomorrow night's card. Great card that's coming up. Petryan versus Robelis, as well as Joshua Van fighting on there right underneath him. That's going to be a good one. Here comes Omar Osley versus, I believe it's James Sweet as Honey. Yeah, this is going to be James Sweet as Honey versus Osama Osley. And this is going to be a big one. Osama Osley is 4-0 in karate combat, undefeated.
4 fights. There we go.
4 fights, 4 wins, champion. Champion of the welterweight division.
Co-main event of the evening. For the welterweight karate combat.
I was watching James Honey warm up a little earlier.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
For championship fights. Is it 5 rounds?
It is 5 rounds.
Okay.
5 rounds of 3 minutes, though. 3 minutes a little bit better than 5 minutes, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You don't have to pace yourself. You can just run. All right, James Honey, the underdog here, naturally coming in, but trying to take that belt. A lot of AC/DC tonight. Coming loose. Get the hearse, because I'll never die. 9 lives. It's us. All right. This is going to be for the welterweight world title.
You're waiting for his opponent to come out. I see him over there getting ready.
Yeah, it's such a big fight, the one after this, Sam Alvey versus Robelis Despaigne, because they're both such likable characters and they've had so much success in karate combat. It's really hard to pick one. I think people are, you can't root against Sam, but Robelis is just a beast in there.
I am excited for that one. I'm excited for this one.
You can see Press has the belt out. He's ready to put it on someone after this fight. World Championship. Wow, little change up. There we go.
Oh, same job? No.
Yeah, it's also AC/DC. Both of them came out to AC/DC. How about that?
What are the chances?
Interesting.
Another flag? Morocco, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Jewish scarf.
Interesting.
Let's see.
No, definitely not.
It is the Moroccan flag.
Yeah.
It's got the 5-pointed star called the Seal of Solomon.
Interesting.
Fighters, enter the pit.
All right, this is a big one. James Honey, Australian, fights out of Brisbane. Ooh, Osley's like sneaky tall.
Yeah.
I think he's at least 6 feet.
Okay. Yeah, Osley has at least 2 inches on him.
All right, let's get right to it.
Honey's also got, Mike's also got.
I think I'm going to stand for a second.
Ooh. Maybe this over a little.
I think we're good.
Did it attempt a kick?
Let me get this.
Oh, a
camera
spinning kick. Might have been blocked a little bit.
a little bit up there.
Second attempt at the spinning kick.
Let's see what I can do. I'm a little tired of sitting there. We'll get a little bit of a better view here. All right. You can hear his
Coach
corner
is loud.
coaching him a rocking there.
And hey, after his coach was going, he's having his best couple seconds so far.
Yeah, there you go. Putting James Honey's back on there. Honey clinching up, giving him the love handle hug. Full grip.
Little blood already.
Yeah, something has split open. Ooh, nice spinning. Osley loves those. I've seen him throw this in so many fights. It's very cold, very calculated. Nobody seems to have much of a size advantage here. Not too much of a reach advantage. All right, Osley takes him down again. Honey wraps up again. Very interesting. You know, Honey getting the title fight opportunity here at the moment. He's an experienced fighter. Numerous wins, some losses.
Do either of them have the title right now?
Yes, Osley has the title.
Gotcha.
James Honey has held a 160-pound world title under the World Muay Thai organization, not in Karate Combat. And he's recorded multiple wins, several by KO. Active since 2016. He's been fighting for about 9 years. Very interesting. Deep striking background and 0 fights prior to KC. So really may not be fully used to this KC fighting style in this pit. And Osley's very used to it. Nice striking from Osley, right hand, followed by the leg, another leg. Boom. Just continuing to level change, duck under some of these punches, come back. All right, let's see what else James Honey can throw.
It's a little bit different version of the feeling out, I feel like, this round. A little bit more active, you could tell.
Kangaroo kick. There.
Oh, I mean, was that a kangaroo kick? I don't know what that was. Just trying to get up.
That's it. I don't know if you want to be doing that because you can't submit anyone in Karate Combat, so there's no need to choke them.
Less than 10 seconds left.
All right, let's see.
Oh, that was nice.
Nice spinning back fist.
He did not know what corner to go to.
Looks like they're just going to clean up a little bit of that blood off of James Honey, but a solid first round. I lean to Osley on it.
100%.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, that was pretty safe, the Osley's round. Oh, I didn't see that one. Yeah. Most of the time, these guys, when they get on the ground, they're trying to basically hug the leg.
Ooh.
He was trying to get up as quickly as he could there. Yeah. And he took an extra punch or two from that.
Cause I'm TNT. Dynamite. All right. Second round of this championship fight. Reminder, this one will have 5 rounds versus the normal 3.
It's 1-0 Osley, though, so far. Both agree on that?
Indeed.
Ooh, he grabbed it.
Yeah. Nice little kick there thrown for Osley. Like
It was
you mentioned.
his leg that he was grabbing, not something else. Oh, that was the best one of this fight so far.
He has been hitting these spinning back fists. He comes around with a force.
Mike does seem okay, though.
James.
Oop. Sorry. I've only been calling him Honey, but I wanted to go for the first name. Mama.
Ooh. Osley is such a karate style. And so just throwing the Muay Thai in there.
He just looks a little bigger. Height.
A little taller, a little lankier. A little bit of a wider frame, training on the delts.
You know, I heard that if you make your shoulders as broad as possible, it makes everything else, work well.
Shout out Sam Sulik.
Oh, that was nice from both of them, actually.
Chat, what do we think? Who's going to take this one? 2:45 a.m. in the morning. We're still rolling for you. A little bit of his blood.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that's his blood.
Looks like
Another
there might be
nice punch.
small cut on Osley's forehead, but I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Ooh, bloody nose there for James Honey.
In the first place earlier was not his nose. It was in the middle of the forehead.
Yeah, not his nose earlier, but definitely the nose now. And he just took a baller punch to the nose. Got punched in the already bloody nose. Osley ducks right out of that punch. His range has been awesome. Looking strong, looking tough.
Push back, Honey.
Focused. Throws Honey and puts Baby in a corner.
Nobody put his baby in the corner.
Except Osama Osley. All right. I think Osama's content to take a second here. 25 seconds left. 25 seconds left in this round. His opponent's got blood dripping down his face.
Yeah, this was definitely his round.
About to be 2-0.
Oh, okay. Little punch back.
Nice retaliation. Pointing at him.
Oh, a little showboat.
And there we go.
Little showboat.
Honey is kind of smiling. Sweating, smiling, bloody. I remind you of the GOAT, John Anik. That's way too kind. Way too kind. But I'll take it. Yeah, shout out John Anik. My favorite thing about John Anik is that randomly in the middle of fights, he'll just pull up fun facts about the fighters that they do not want people to know. But he's great. He's great. He's just throwing things out there. You know what? Let me pull out some of my fun facts. Let's see what I got.
Honey, all right. I don't want the commentators jinx gob on me, but Honey seems like a hard guy to get down.
Yeah, really interesting guy. You know what? Let's just focus on this fight. We've got three more.
I will say
rounds.
also, I'm not an expert in this area. I have seen one or two people with it. I believe that is the tattoo on his back for when they go to Thailand.
That is the crest. Are you talking about the one on the right?
No, in the middle of his back.
Oh,
on the
interesting.
top. I believe Sniper had
Well,
that.
his was different. A lot of these fighters do go and train out of Thailand. Sometimes doing fight camps around the world.
Oh, nice.
Osley just keeps ducking out of range and just punching him.
Honey did get one good hit on Osley at the end of the last round, but it's definitely 2-0 so far.
Can I tell you about their childhood? Okay. Actually, I've got something fun that I'm going to try here for the chat. Let's keep commentating this fight, though, in real time, and I'm going to do this in a multitasking fashion, so you won't miss anything.
There. Mostly dodged by Honey, though. Good attempt at the leg kick. The energy from Honey is still high.
All right. I'm asking Perplexity if it can tell me fun facts, John Anik style, about James Honey and Osama Osley.
I'm excited to see what it says.
Osama Osley, yeah, perfect 4-0 record in the welterweight division. Ooh, holy cow. I actually just got some of his sweat on me. Okay.
Sure was blood?
Here's what it said. Ladies and gentlemen, undefeated phenom Osama Osley, the Moroccan mauler with 100% takedown accuracy and a strike accuracy that lights up the pit. 26 power strikes landed per match, and he's never tasted defeat. This guy's a leg-kicking machine at 84.2% precision. Body shots landing at 75%, turning opponents into human piñatas. All right, James Honey,
my guess would be this fight is on pace for that significant strike number. Some good punches here.
All right, let's see if I can get anything more interesting out of it.
How many siblings do they have?
James Honeyman.
Oh, nice punch
The
there.
Honey Badger.
Oh.
Getting mauled. John would absolutely lean into the chaos. Here's some slightly inappropriate, but still kind of TV-safe life facts that he would drop. All right. A kid from Casablanca who went from 04 block to Dubai brand ambassador life. Osama basically speed ran the Moroccan dream and now hits harder than most people's student loans. Interesting. At 24, he's already collecting official honors from the Casablanca politicians, which means he's throwing hands in the pit by night and shaking hands with government officials by day.
Honey with a good hit there.
Trains in Dubai, flexes sponsorship, and still posts like a hungry prospect. John would say he's living like an influencer, but punching like your ex's red flag older brother. All right. End of round 3. James Honey. He turned Honey into the least sweet nickname. This guy's idea of romance is a first-round KO. Won a ISKA world title and a WNO world title. Then pulled a full anime arc by dedicating a championship fight to his late mom with custom trunks. Proving he can break your heart and your jaw in the same night. Wow, ranked top 5 in the world at middleweight? Interesting. By the way, double check everything that Perplexity is saying. AI tends to hallucinate. But those were some fun facts presented by Perplexity.
Shout out Perplexity. Comet, great browser.
We are on Comet Browser right now.
Brave browser is cool too.
There's some John Anik childhood anecdotes about these fighters. May or may not have been accurate.
Round 4, here we go.
All right.
Good start.
Quattro.
Swinging hard. This guy's got to be tired though.
Yeah.
Oh, nice punch.
Does get very tiring getting hit.
So we know the first 2 rounds. We definitely think we're
First
Frosty.
3. Oh, yeah. You think the last one was not?
Second one was closer.
Second or third?
Last one was closer. I apologize. Third.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad everyone's loving the fun facts. Hell yeah.
You guys want a fun fact about your announcer?
Oh boy, not really, but you can tell them.
Did you know that he takes every single night 30 minutes to shower, 30 minutes to brush his teeth? There you go.
Stay healthy, kids. Brush your teeth. Don't let anyone tell you different. Some other folks, they don't even brush their teeth. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
It's crazy. All right, a lot of blood started to come out in this one.
A lot of blood.
This pit's getting covered. No wonder they have to strip down and put up a new one each time. No washing these sheets. Unless they actually do wash them. That'd be crazy. Imagine getting all that blood out. Oh, great kick there to the right side by James Honey. You could hear that one. Honestly, maintains a furious stare the entire time.
He hasn't changed his emotion too much. Got about a minute and a half, minute 15 left in this round. One round after this. And they can go to 6 if it's close, right? Nice.
Feel free to send us any other requests in the chat. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now we're wheeling and dealing. Oh, do you see the square up there? Honey just went for it. Now he's giving him the baby girl treatment. Hey, it's 2:53 a.m. and this place is still full.
This place is full. There was a couple children here earlier. I don't think they're still here.
I see a child to our right.
There is a child to our right. Does not look very impressed.
he's ready for sleep. 30 seconds. By the way, if you're watching, stay in tune. Right now, I'm seeing that they're actually only showing 3 rounds, but this is already, I'm pretty sure.
This is round 4.
Round 4, so I don't know. The graphics just messed up. I think this is going to go for 5. The next fight is the big fight, the one that they've been promoting for weeks. It is Smiling Sam Alvey versus Robelis Despaigne. You do not want to leave. This is the time to stay tuned in. There they go. Yeah, cheering, cheering, cheering. Uno más.
Dude, James Honey, his pants There's a chance this fight we may have not known that they were white coming into this.
Yeah.
Give it a little bit more, but this guy.
Looks like his coach is wearing a Strike Force gym, so that's, I assume, where he trains out of.
It does say Strike Force.
Very popular gym. Getting hungry?
No.
No?
You're starving?
I'm hungry. Someone bring me a
good
taco.
fights.
Cameron, appreciate you commenting in the chat. I'm glad that you are also somebody who just loves having a good time and fun, as we do. It's almost 3 a.m. here, so we might be slightly delirious, but there's a big fight coming up, and we've got first round 5 of championship fight. So appreciate you watching. I'm sure you're a very good person. All right, let's see what we got. All right, Ossie got put on his back for just a second there.
He was able to get out of that, land a half punch.
Fighters trading blows.
See, this fight is either 3-1 right now or 2-2. I might lean 2-2, but
oh, nice punch to the head there by Ossie. Then he kind of points at him.
And he let him know.
Yeah, he said, "Give me that high five."
Give him a little smirk as well. Oh, okay. I think that sounded more than that, actually.
I think this is a walloping by Ossie at the moment, and if Honey wants a chance, I think he's got to do a little something more than he is right now. Gonna need a knockdown. Gonna need to put some damage on him. Something. I mean, he's definitely beat up the right side of his face. Gotten a couple punches in.
We do have a cut there.
Yeah,
I do think that's not. Ooh.
All right. Halfway through the round. A little bit over 1:30 left to go. Looking like this is going to be the last round as well. Okay, interesting. So Ossie is grabbing onto the foot of James Honey and is basically trying not to get stood up, and now his knees went down and got stood up. But you could see there for a little while he was trying not to get stood up. He was keeping his knees off the ground and kind of sitting on Honey, and Honey's ear looks fucked up.
Bloody on that right side.
Looks like a Spider-Man mask is forming across his face, nanoparticle style, but it's just blood. My God, his pants are covered. Hey, he's like, "You want to fight? All right, we're going to stand and fight." I don't think that that's what Ossie wants to do right now. He's got 50 seconds left to retaining his title. All right, his corner is starting the chant. They want to give him a little bit of energy to finish this one out with, and Honey is just clinching again in the corner, and that is not going to do it for you. 30 seconds left to go. I will say, though, for all the beating that he took, props to James Honey. He lasted 5 rounds in here with a Karate Combat champion, Usama, who's literally undefeated inside the pit. He had no prior pit experience, and he went up against a champion who is 4-0 in the pit, and he lasted the entire round, never even looked close to getting knocked out. So you know what? Props to him in this case. You got about 8 seconds left here in the fight, and this one is about to get called. And Usama is doing probably the right thing, just moving back, not trying to take crazy damage, not trying to get knocked out. Boom, over, retain title. Out comes the Rock, bring in the Dancing Lobsters. I don't know if you get that reference.
I don't know if I do.
It's a Nickelodeon reference from back in the day.
Oh, maybe I do remember that, actually.
If anybody in the chat gets that one, feel free to throw a mention in the chat for me. All right, Usama Ossie standing right on top of us. Too hot. Hot damn. It was Judge Trudy. I take it back. She would yell, it's a catchphrase from the recurring Judge Trudy sketch on Nickelodeon. There we go. Series The Amanda Show, where Judge Trudy, played by Amanda Bynes, ended cases by calling in costume dancing lobsters to celebrate.
Okay. Who was the guy in the chat?
Which one?
Him. I just want to let him know for that fun fact.
Oh, there we go. Cameron?
Yeah, there you go, Cameron.
Cameron, I hope you're enjoying the fun facts. Ali Omar, I know that you are. Ali Omar's the guy. All right. in the pit. It looks like we're going to get a little bit of an interview here now that we got a retention of a title bout.
Fighters embracing.
James Honey's going to need a little bit of medical treatment, I would think, after this one. Who's ready for Smiling Sam Alvey to get in there?
I'm excited.
And for the decision, your winner by unanimous decision, and new from the red corner.
Oh, okay, interesting. So they must have had a vacant belt.
Okay.
Because James Honey did not have the belt.
Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense in the graphics that neither of them had it.
Yeah. They have had some vacancies lately, a couple different pieces. Somebody gets injured, they can't fight for a while, they vacate the belt.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. It's got to be a good feeling. Last Credit Combat. So Prez, who's in there, everybody can see the president of Credit Combat in the white pants, black jacket, tactical looking. Last Credit Combat was Halloween, and he dressed up as the God of War.
Okay.
So he had the shirt off, full body paint, stripe across the face.
When you first see me, when we met each other, you said, I'm going to get the belt. You accomplished that. You did that. In a gruesome 5-round fight, you got it done. You have to feel on top of the world right now. Tell the people how you feeling, champ. Man, this victory is for speaking the latest one. Malik Muhammad says,
Hey, shout out Ali in the chat.
Shout out Ollie.
I want to say thank you for my second home. Abu Dhabi.
Really interesting night, by the way, of favorites and underdogs kind of trading blows and wins, but the favorite won out here decisively.
For most part, the favorites have been favored by a good bit.
Yeah, but they haven't all won.
Yeah.
We're gonna let him bask in this moment. Chat, listen. Is anybody you want to see next? Hey man, I'm just extremely happy. Anyone can want to come and take this breath.
Brother, let me just have a beer.
Whole fucking army to take care of. Let's go, let's go. Well, listen, make some noise for your brand new champ of Summer League.
Boom. Great interview there from our guy, King Apollo, doing commentary and interviews for Credit Combat. Part of the media. All right, who's doing waiver claims right now? It's 3 a.m.
Who was it?
I'm kidding. They're just clearing right now. It's what happens. Got the Limitless email that they got acquired by Meta. All right. Let's talk about this fight that's upcoming. I'm going to give y'all the rundown for anybody who's unfamiliar. I hope you're not, but if you are, you're about to get the information because this one is going to be Smiling Sam Alvey versus Robelis Despaigne. So let's talk about it. Smiling Sam Alvey, probably one of the favorites across the board. Fought a good amount of fights in the UFC. Let's walk through it. He's a counter striker, a power puncher, primarily fights in an orthodox style and known for his durability, his heavy right hand, his big smile, and his willingness to brawl. He's actually commentated multiple Karate Combat fight cards with me before in this booth. So you're getting a little piece of history here. He's known for also fighting both in the middleweight and the light heavyweight divisions and now makes his way into the heavyweight for his title fight. He's a longtime UFC veteran, over 20 UFC appearances, nicknamed Smilin' because he literally smiles when he comes out during the fights. It's part of his persona. It's part of his mentality. It's how he gets in other people's heads. Maybe he won't tell you that part, but I will. A lot going on. All right, we're going to just a little bit down. Okay. A couple other things. He actually appeared on America's Next Top Model.
Wow.
Because his wife was on the show, and his wife actually won America's Next Top Model, season 11. So shout out to his wife. McKee Sullivan is her name, winner of America's Next Top Model. Here and Smile and Sam met at a Renaissance fair.
Who is the host of America's Next Top Model? Do you know that?
Who
was the host? I think I do.
The host? Who was the host or who is the host?
I don't even know if this show is still going on. I'm thinking Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks. There you go.
Heavyweight division.
You knew.
For your contender.
Rita Ora.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
All right, here they come. Let's go.
Robelis, Big boy Despaigne.
Yeah, so this is the type of fight that you're going to want to not look away from the screen, because if you do...
Did I just see minus 834?
What'd you say?
Did I just see minus 834?
Yeah, Robelis is crazy. He's probably higher on some books.
Wow.
Robelis is the type of guy that you just don't want to look away from the screen. His first fight, I blinked and it was over, and so I made that mistake never again. Thank you, by the way. Appreciate that. Just a little comment from the crowd. That's what it is. We appreciate it. We do our best. All right. Look at Smile and Sam dancing to Eminem over in their corner. And you can see his wife, America's Next Top Model, behind him. So Smile and Sam actually owns a farm with over 100 animals on it. And he owns a food cart, and he has 6 kids.
Wow.
Yeah. So as
Do we know
you
what
can
type
tell,
of animals he has on the farm?
All types, all types. Goats, cows, sheep, variety.
And out of the red corner, you're undisputed.
One of the most active fighters, by the way, in UFC when he was there, fought 4 to 5 times a year.
Sam smiling.
And look at him smiling.
Alvey.
Big smile. Robelis just kind of standing there menacingly.
Oh, he dropped a cigar into the ring.
What happened?
They dropped a cigar into the ring.
Oh, got to save that for after.
And the victory cigar, honestly,
By the way,
is that bad luck?
so Sam competed on the Ultimate Fighter 16 before joining the UFC. Wow. He is known for his exceptional durability. He's gone years at a time without being knocked out. Fought professionally in multiple weight classes. He's hilarious on TikTok.
I believe he has a smiley face shaved into the back of his head.
Often called the happiest man in MMA. Lives on a farm, like I mentioned. Proud family man. Plays guitar. Is an avid musician. Man of many talents. Robelis, though, is just absolutely a baller. Robelis has a bronze medal at the 2012 Olympics for Taekwondo in their heavyweight division, plus 80 kilograms. Stands 6'7", 264. He's called the big boy. So this is the one where I'm gonna pull out my phone and I'm gonna video this one, and I suggest everybody does the same, because these are 2 guys that are about to fucking clash. All right.
The co-main event, the final fight. 5 rounds.
John,
if it can go that way. First round, here we go.
Let me give you all the sauce. All right. The boys hop in. Reminder, Robelis has often ended things in one punch, and it's often been his first punch.
He is
Sam,
ready to pounce.
Oh, Sam knows, though. Sam's like, I ain't getting too close to that man. I'm going to take some.
Oh, he is.
Oh. Let's see what we can get here.
This is a big guy. Robelis has 3 inches on him. This guy must be 6'3". 6'4".
Yeah, Robelis is like 6'7". Sam Alvey's still a
6'7"?
big dude. Robelis is 6'7".
Okay, I didn't even mean to make the meme there. That's just crazy.
Yeah, he's huge. He's 6'7", over 260 pounds, probably weighing closer to 300 at the moment. I do see the smiley face. Looks like smiling Sam Alvey. He's even smiling in the back of his head. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt. He switched sides. That hurt.
Come on, Sam. You got to throw something back. I'm rooting for both these guys, I'll be honest. Usually I have some type of bias. But both these guys are freaking awesome. I've seen Sam Alvey fight before. I've seen him win before. I've seen Robelis fight before. I've seen him win before.
Have you seen either of them lose before?
Great question. I actually have not seen either of these guys lose before. Great question. Now, obviously, they've lost, and, they've lost in a variety of areas, but not recently in karate combat. That has not been the tail of the tape. This is the longest I've seen Robelis feel someone out, so he's actually giving some respect, or that's just because Smile and Sam just keeps kind of backing up. Sam kind of saying something. He's really got that analytical look. You can see he's just kind of like computing everything that he's doing. But right now, Robelis is taking the center of the pit, and he seems to be kind of winding up. Look at him kind of tensing his muscles a little bit.
About a minute 15 left.
Wow, really a first-round feel-out. Yeah. But it's scary to be in there with Robelis. You don't want to fucking take a punch to the head from this guy. I often was like kind of goading Sam Alvey into saying that he should fight Robelis, but I didn't know if he was actually going to do it. Getting into the pit with a 6'7" bronze medalist from the Olympics is pretty terrifying. I mean, literally the dude is not wearing heavy gloves and is trying to knock him out right now. But look at Sam, wearing the gold, befitting of a champion.
Sam is clearly not small, but this 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, he's
What do you think the weight on that is?
I mean, his nickname is Big Boy.
What do you think the weight on
Robelis?
Robelis is? Yeah.
Probably like 270, 280 right now. All right. This is
a lot of man.
This is just a feel-out process. This is the least punches I've seen Robelis throw in a first round ever. And there we go.
Sam, get in there. Come on.
Bum rushing a
Sam
little bit.
steal around here.
I mean, I guess anybody could take this round. Nobody's done anything. All right. I do not think that's going to happen in this one, and that's the end of the first round. Wow.
Not
Crazy.
much action in that first round, but two very big guys. Not many losses between them.
Yeah.
At least not many losses in karate combat. First round.
If anyone's just tuning in, now's the time to stay in the stream. This is the last fight of the night. This is the championship fight. This is Smile and Sam Alvey versus Robelis Despaigne. And this is it. You got to watch this one or you got to watch none of them. Perfect time. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe, baby. All right, all right. I see some more of the fighters.
You coming out?
Yeah, look, that's Nariz right there.
There we go. He had this whole crowd rooting for him.
He really did. Noma. That was Fazil. Sorry, Noma Fazil. Is sitting right over to our right. Normally, I would actually bring some of the fighters in and interview them, but honestly, tonight,
we got the
I
first
just want
punch
to take a look at these fights and just focus on these fights. All right, let's see what we can get from these guys. Hey, nothing so far, but you never know what you're going to get. I think that we're going to see some action.
Even
There's
to start this
5
round,
rounds.
we've seen a little bit more.
I'll just be honest. Every hit that either guy takes from either guy here is just pain. Like, these guys do not
For sure.
mince their punches.
I'm just watching where Sam's eyes are. They're very, very focused on his midsection. Which makes sense.
Sam's a very tactical fighter.
Yeah.
Trying to see if I could get something here. Come on, boys.
Don't let him stay there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there was a Robelis punch. Sam dodged out of the way of harm. Oh my goodness.
He's still presenting that foot forward, so not hurting him that much.
Yeah, so I think Sam Alvey knows that you can't show that you've been hurt. Doesn't matter how much that leg hurts. You got to just keep rolling.
Almost halfway through the second round.
Look at the farmer tan on him.
Oh, my
God. Are they standing him back up?
Oh, he's stumbling. He is stumbling.
Oh, I think he's done. I think he got cooked. Literally, you take one punch from Robelis and you're just like stumbling all over the place. What do you even do? Oh my goodness. Robelis. The ref is standing him up, but I don't know if Sam Alvey is able to stand right now.
This ref maybe should stop this fight. I mean, what do I know?
Oh my God, he's
it.
out! He's out! Good Lord! Robelis Despaigne! That is a bad man! Holy shiitake mushrooms!
I feel like that fight should have been stopped.
Yeah, no, that should have been stopped, but you know what? They had to let it go. I don't think Sam would have had it any other way.
Oh, look at his eye.
Damn! My God! What a baller! Holy cow! I think they're still trying to get Sam up. I mean, Sam basically took one hit to the head there in the beginning, and then he was just stumbled.
He was stumbled. I don't know
He was
how that.
stumbled from the first one, but then he was like, you know, he's too. Oh my God, he can't even stand. Whoa! And then after that, they were like, he's Sam Alvey. We got to give him a chance, right? We got to let him stand back up. And then he just gave him 2 kicks to the head, and he said, "Good night, sir. It is 3 a.m." good freaking night. My God. Sam Alvey's wife getting in there. Prez getting in there. Holy cow. Well, I'll be honest. I think that's what happens when you're minus 800.
Yeah, I will say the Robelis' coach just asked the ref if he was okay. He did say he was. Just need a little time.
Yeah. I by the way, so Robelis was already the heavyweight champion. I believe Sam Alvey's the light heavyweight champion. I don't think that he loses his belt. I think he retains it. But Robelis obviously retaining his as well and not losing it. Talking with Prez, Robelis does not talk a lot of English, so that's interesting. Or at least he didn't when he came to my booth.
That is a scary man.
Yeah, he's freaking
He
huge.
got 1 or 2 punches on him, and he was wobbly.
Funny enough, so we had him in the booth when we had Henry Cejudo's coach
Okay.
in the booth, and Henry Cejudo's coach acted as our translator.
There you go.
Yeah. One more round.
No, what he was saying is there's only one Robelis in the world.
Yeah, there is only one, man. Freaking Cuban Missile Crisis right there. That's a Cuban flag, right?
I believe so.
Yes. Thank you. Man, he only needed to land one.
And
Only
your
one punch.
winner
One punch, man.
and new heavyweight champion of Karate.
I thought he was already the champion. I thought he fought for that. He fought the whole heavyweight division. Well, it's official now.
You know what I could say? Sometimes it's the small things. While that was happening, Alvey's wife was coming down after congratulating the other team. Instead of walking right in front of the thing, she took a second, walk around. You can tell when people are good.
Shout out.
But I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe I
Sam.
just don't know the
Holy
context.
cow. Do you see the side of Sam's
Yeah,
face?
yeah, that is a very black eye.
Oh, my God. Man, hits like a freaking train.
Gracias, Miami, por el apoyo. Gracias, equipo. Contento, bravo. Seguir luchando. Y muchas gracias por la oportunidad. Me siento muy
Ooh. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed that fight. If you just are coming in, you might get to see some replays. Robelis Despaigne kind of annihilated Smiling Sam.
Make some noise for your new heavyweight champion, Robelis Despaigne, who's working his way up the karate combat ranks. Let's have fun with the champ.
Oh, my God. Honestly, it didn't look like Sam Alvey. You know, he only took 3 or 4 blows.
Yeah.
But he looks the worst, I think, all night.
There was some blood. Not much blood in
But
this one,
look
but
at
yeah,
his
that
face.
is a very, very black eye.
That's got to be so painful.
Champ, I know you want to get back in here soon. We know it's a tough one, but we love you. We want to make sure everybody here knows you were the first double champion karate combat.
He was the first double champion karate combat.
Make some noise for that.
So maybe he had heavyweight and light heavyweight, and then maybe he lost heavyweight to him right here.
Whatever you would like to right now, champ. Oh, well, hot damn, that son of a gun just punched me in the head. That sucked. Woo!
Yeah, that's
I gotta
Silent
thank
Sam.
my team, my beautiful wife, of course. My friend, my good friend, Mr. Justice. Justice, I'm here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for having me be your first debut champion. Well, listen, make some noise for Sam Alvey, Robelis Despaigne for being on the main.
Yeah. I mean, he said it right. He said it right.
Warriors going at it and showing the love.
Yeah,
that we know.
very respectable answer, very respectable
All
guy.
of our Karatekas.
You know, it's tough to lose.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
And
then,
well,
man, I mean,
that was awesome. I enjoyed this.
pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy. This was a good time. Ended up going for 3 hours. How long do the karate combats normally go for?
Yeah, 3-4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, Karate Combat, the product is incredible. I don't think anybody's arguing that, and I appreciate everyone who tuned in. And the product's free, which is super cool. We didn't even do any ad reads. We just did our, fan shout outs. So you didn't even have to hear anything from there. So just absolutely awesome. They're all of his team wearing the Karate Combat merch. That's super fun. Robelis' team, all repping Karate Combat merch, all of them. To those still watching, shout out to the YouTube. Still got y'all here. Appreciate that. Love to see it. These fights are going to be wrapping up in a moment here. I hope everybody enjoyed. By the way, so just to recap the fight card really quick. So tonight we had 11 fights. And of those 11 fights, the way that it went down, in the first fight, B Zombie, people thought he was going to take the win. He lost to Ponomarev. Ponomarev was favored. You had Santos versus Evora in that one. Santos took that win, right? She was in the white. Santos was not favored in that one. She was the underdog. You had Jun versus Ogbonna. Ogbonna was the underdog, and he took that win. That was a vicious knockout in that one. You had Remihana versus Jenkins. That was pretty close as far as the favorites, and Remihana was slightly favored, and he absolutely knocked the fuck out of Brandon Jenkins. You had Jaden Anaud versus Ribeiro. Ribeiro knocked him out in the first round pretty thoroughly. He was a big underdog. You had Perez versus Lopez. Perez was a favorite. That one went to a fourth round. Perez ended up winning that one. Here comes the absolute beast out of the pit. And then on the main card, you had Larkin versus Antunes. Who won that Larkin versus Antunes one? I feel like that's the one that I'm not remembering. I think that it was Antunes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
who did a knockout in the first round.
Yeah, knockout in the first round for sure. Then Fazil versus Bastos, and that one Fazil did take it. He got eye poked, waited a moment, ended up taking that one. Beast Boy knocked out. He was a TKO of Miller in the first. Miller kind of slammed his head into the side. And then, of course, Osley and Despaigne, as you just saw. Big favorites, both of them. Big winners, both of them. Champions, both of them. That's pretty much going to do it for tonight's fights. Thank you to everybody who's been a part of it. Appreciate you all. You can see some of the highlights here on screen from some of the winners, some of those that I just mentioned. There's the knockout of Jaden Anaud. There's the knockdown of Brandon Jenkins and the knockout right there. That's Fazil fighting. Fazil ended up getting that win. Boom. You can see a nice move right there. That was Lincoln, I believe, getting knocked out. Nice little for the camera. Osley just beating Honey. That was a 5-round fight. And then Despaigne obliterating Smiling Sam Alvey, fan favorites.
It was crazy last fight.
Meant to be. All right. Thank you so much to everybody that tuned in. That is going to do it for our live stream tonight. Appreciate everyone that tuned in on YouTube. Thank you to our loyal fan base on X. Over 5,000 of y'all tuning in for tonight's fights. We're going to close out here. That's the end of the stream. Take care, everybody.
Appreciate you.